What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy L. My Aunt. You are now tuned in to my Aunt TV. Now, as you come into the room, family, family, I need you to hit that like button. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel and it's your first time stopping by, and even if you're just peeking your head in, do me a favor and hit that notification bell. But do yourself a favor. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. But do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell so you can be notified and alerted whenever I go live or drop a premiere. Now I know y'all wondering why I'm dressed the way I am. I just got done court. Everything went well. That's all I'm going to say about that. In other news, the family is all together, y'all. I got all my kids today. Well, this weekend. Well, they came last night. Two oldest daughters came last night. So all the kiddies are together. So we got a very special weekend. Got some very good news today. And I got my kids. So, you know, things are going very, very well for me so far right now. Um, Back still a little achy, but I live. Notice I got my finally got my hair did, had to get spiffy for court. But in other news, we got young Pharaoh back at it again. And like I say all the time, just when you think this nigga can't get any more outrageous, he takes it up another notch. Now, everything I'm about to tell you is true, and you're going to hear it come from his own mouth. I told you niggas that Otten Nation was falling apart and that nigga was running low on money. I told you niggas that court case and that shit that it ain't gonna go well. It ain't gonna go well. I told y'all. So y'all heard that shit here first. But that's not even the most outrageous part about this. Cause I only watch halfway through this video. Like I say before, I only usually watch a couple minutes, but this video I was stuck on for about halfway through it till about halfway through it. Um he's threatening to shoot his attorney now. He's threatening to shoot up Golden Beauty's house and also his attorney. And he did it. He made the threats publicly. Make sure I got this one. Make sure I got this one. DSA One Shadow, what's up? What's up? Salute. How you doing? I knew you was gonna be the first one over here. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Remember to hit that like button as you come in. But yeah, yeah, y'all heard me right. He said he is going to shoot. He want his money back for his attorney. And I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I'm gonna give you my take on it as it goes. But before we get into that video, we gotta drop that disclaimer. You already know fair use, educational purposes. One more time for those in the back who can't see, who need glasses like me. This nigga said he is going to the office all the way up. Golden Beauty House, his attorney's office. He fuck around and come for me next. He fuck around and come for me next. Yo, when I first saw this shit, you saw what he saw. Him and Rashad Jamal got into it. He told Rashad Jamal to drop the Addy. That couldn't have been me. That's all I'm gonna say. That couldn't have been me. That conversation would have went a lot different. That's the only thing I'm gonna say on this. But When I first saw this shit and was listening to what this nigga was saying, I was cracking the fuck up. But then when he got into the part, that's what I'm saying. He ain't got no gun. I was ready to say that next. He ain't got no fucking gun. Didn't your bodyguard take the gun? So you're telling on yourself again, you got guns? But when I first saw this shit, and then he started talking about what was going on, and he was going to shoot up the lawyer's office, he actually went there. Look. He actually went there. This man actually went there. This man actually went to the lawyer's office trying to get his money back. Bro, once you pay them and they start doing work, they don't owe you no fucking refund. And and the reason why he's mad at his lawyer is why my theory about him is right. He cannot process or adapt in a normal adult situation. He cannot process them correctly. He cannot adapt to them correctly. This is why I say that. And this video is going to show you. I already dropped that disclaimer, right? Yeah, I did that.
Peace, family.
Oh, he titled this video. I forgot. Young Pharaoh titled this video, "The True Reason Young Pharaoh Has Been Stressed Out and Unfocused." When I saw this shit, I was like, "Oh, this shit cool." When I saw this, that was the first thing that came to my mind when I read that title. But we gonna get into this video. I'm gonna give y'all my take on it.
Family, y'all know I like to document each and everything that I do. You feel me? So I just want to let y'all know. You feel me? Once again, I don't have no issues with no law enforcement, none of that. Okay, but I'm not going.
Hold up, family. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me make sure I did this correctly. I'm not sure if I did this one correctly. I want to make sure it's not echoing. There we go.
I'm not going for no shirts. As a military general, I'm not going for no shirts. All right, so y'all know I'm about the people. I've been about the people.
Y'all heard this shit? This nigga said he's a military general. Where's the military? This nigga said he's a military general, y'all.
General, I'm not going for no shirts. None of that. Okay, but I'm not going for no shirts. As a military general, I'm not going for no shirts. Enforcement, none of that. Okay, but I'm not going for no shirts. As a military general, I'm not going.
Am I lost? When the fuck did he get a military? Oh, the Spoonopians. That's his military?
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
Very delusional.
Going for no shirts. All right, so y'all know I'm about the people. I've been about the people. I've been doing this on my dolo. I've been righteous. I've been staying disciplined. I ain't been in no shit, but today is about to get it.
Like as usual, you start the video off lying. Every word that you just said right there was a fucking lie. You said you was a military general. You said you for the people, been about the people. That's 3 lies right there. You said you've been righteous. That's 4. You only not even 30 seconds into you talking. You already lying. Already lying. Trip C's, what's up? How you driving already? Wasn't you just live? Melanated Agenda, how you doing? That's what I'm saying. Now he a motherfucker. Yeah, you right. First, he was a Herman on the path to be a magician. He want to run with the ninja. He was a Buddhist monk. He want to be a CIA agent. Now he's a general of an imaginary army. Now he is the general of an imaginary army.
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
This shit don't make no goddamn sense. Oh, okay, you in there. When I went up, yeah, I wasn't sure when you was gonna finish yours out, so I just went up. Okay. She teleported to the car. But yeah, this shit crazy. Listen to what this nigga talking about. He said he going up the attorney's office and Golden Beauty House.
About to get on. So I did what I was supposed to do.
Oh, mind you, that's what was so bad about him saying that he was family. This is what I wanted to say. He's when he says he's going to shoot Golden Beauty House up, he's going to imply that he does not care if his kids is there. He says, "I'm going to shoot the garage up. The kids ain't in the garage." So that means he was implying that he know. I'll let you hear from his mouth. When y'all hear this shit might be the most craziest shit he say. I'm telling y'all this now. Brace yourself. Y'all might as well get y'all should have got y'all popcorns. I hope y'all got y'all popcorn. Because this shit crazy.
Bitch ain't letting me see my kids. Bitch lying. Y'all go on my social media. Y'all see this bitch making death threats, all kind of shit, lying on my name, trying to make it. Bolo, I've been righteous. I've been staying disciplined. I ain't been in no shit. But today is about to get on. So I did what I was supposed to do. Bitch ain't letting me see my kids. Bitch lying. Y'all go on my social media. Y'all see this bitch making death threats, all kind of shit, lying on my name, trying to make it hot. Then the bitch want to play innocent in the public. I'm tired of that, dog. Bitch being a terrorist behind the scenes, then playing innocent in the public. I'm tired of that. This bitch, two stupid ass black women.
So, according to him, what we got so far is the same old song and dance. According to him, they're not letting him see the kids. They're going on social media bashing him. That is, am I correct? That's what we got so far. Okay, proceed.
Y'all stupid ass bitches. All right.
Yeah, he big mad. Y'all see how he said that shit? Him big mad.
Two stupid ass black women. Y'all stupid ass bitches.
Him big mad. He is big mad.
This bitch, two stupid ass black women. Y'all stupid ass bitches. All right? My lawyer just did some shit. I don't know why this bitch did this. Y'all all watch me catch both my kids out of their womb. The video's all on the internet. This bitch gonna file a motion to see if my kids is mine. Now I gotta wait even extra longer to see my goddamn kids. I already ain't seen my kids in damn near.
Now y'all heard what he said, right? He said his lawyer filed a motion for fraternity, right? Right? This is why he's mad at his lawyer. This is why I say he is not able to function and process normal adult situations. Because for one, in a custody battle, for your own safety and your own, protection, your lawyer is going to request a fraternity test. But General John Littlespoon over here, the most intellectual man on the planet, doesn't fucking understand that. And you're going to see that.
Half a fucking year, this bitch won't let me see the kids because I'm trying to move on and be with Martina. So that's my punishment because I.
Now they not trying to let him see the kids because he's trying to move on. This wasn't the song and dance all this month, bro. Your story changed up. So proceed.
I want to be in another relationship. I can't see my kids. Okay, boom. Now I'm not able to see my kids. I'm trying to be in a new relationship. I already ain't seen my kids in half a year. This bitch got my kids around all kind of strangers. This nigga, that nigga, and the third. All kind of bullshit, starting all kind of drama. They want to act innocent on the motherfucking internet. Bitch done got my page deleted, Martina page deleted, fucking up our money, fucking up our bread. She done bust Martina goddamn tires, broke all.
I told y'all she hit them pockets. Remember when he, like I said, he was telling, what was he telling Polite?
Polite, I want my bag. I want my bag, Polite. I want my bag.
That's what he was telling Polite, right? Well, now Golden Beauty and Camille is coming for that bag. And pockets is getting low. Pockets is getting low.
I'm trying to move on and be with Martina, so that's my punishment because I want to be in another relationship. I can't see my kids. Okay, boom. Now I'm not able to see.
He going so we're going, like I said before, we're just going to pretend like you didn't throw her out the house with the kids at 12 o'clock that night. We're going to pretend that you didn't cheat on her. We're going to pretend you didn't publicly shame her. We're going to pretend you didn't do all that. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing. We're going to pretend like you wasn't on mushrooms, calling her at 6 o'clock in the morning to talk about the FBI and the government coming to kill her. Oh, him don't remember that. Him never remember that. Yeah, she ain't strike that nigga channel. YouTube took that nigga shit down. But you know what it is? It's the same thing every time. He needs to blame a woman for all his problems and all his issues. He one of them type niggas.
My kids, I'm trying to be in a new relationship. I already ain't seen my kids in half a year. This bitch.
If you think about all his main problems that he complained about, it's all women. He holds no selective memory ass. Facts. Selective memory ass.
Got my kids around all kind of strangers, this nigga, that nigga, and the third, all kind of bullshit starting, all kind of drama. They want to act innocent on the motherfucking internet. Bitch then got my page deleted, Martina page deleted, fucking up our money, fucking up our bread. She done bust Martina goddamn tires, broke.
See, like I told y'all before, that page, them 2 pages getting took down, that that hit him where it hurt. That hit him in the chest. That right, he felt that when he woke up that morning and saw that them pages, that especially that first page that was taken down. When he woke up that morning and saw that goddamn page was down, that shit like a shot of cognac liquor. That shit burned his chest, and then that shit for him to build it up again, and that shit happened a second time. That that hit that nigga pockets. Golden Beauty hit him. You thought you was gonna play games with that woman, and she came back.
All kind of shit up in my house, but she want to play like she's an angel on the internet. Okay, after everything
you ain't got no proof or no receipts of none of this shit. I see exactly why he keeps making all these outrageous claims and shit, and saying, "Oh, she did this and she did that, and she broke this and she broke that," because we haven't seen him produce any receipts. All he showed us was a hole in the wall, some statue that it's damn near impossible for her ass to break. Like, you got to have some type of force to break that shit. And that goddamn Trip C's pointed that oven out to me too. Like, you got to be very, very strong to break that fucking oven glass door. The oven glass door. Now go look at your oven glass door when you get the chance. Look how thick it is. Try to break it. You a woman. Go if you're a woman, go try to break that shit and see how hard it is. Especially on one of them new ones that he had. So he ain't really got no receipts. Like, I'm starting to see that now. He ain't really got no receipts for nothing. He just talking. Hold on, you know what? Because I want to do it this way today. Nah, I don't like that. I was going to do it this way with me at the bottom. I don't like that. We're going to stay like this.
I done did for this bitch. I ain't never put my hands on this bitch. Besides that one time I told y'all, cause this bitch playing with my kids for this bitch. I ain't never put my house, but she wanna play like she's an angel on the internet. Okay, after everything I done did for this bitch. I ain't never put my hands on this bitch. Besides that one time I told y'all, cause this bitch playing with my kids. Okay, but I'm gonna let y'all.
Bro, you put your hands on her multiple times.
I know I'm about to make it go hot. I'm about to make it hot. I told my attorney, Raya, Martina right here, Martina fucking heard the whole conversation. I just told my attorney, give me my money back for doing some shit that I did not tell this bitch to do. And this bitch gonna tell me, who do I think I'm talking to, and hang up in my face. Now,
of course, nigga. She the fucking Lord. This. Oh my God. She the fucking lawyer. She knew what she was doing, nigga. Obviously, you don't know what the fuck you. Oh my God, nigga.
now I'm finna go pull up in the motherfucking attorney office with this motherfucking camera and go get my money back. And if I don't get my money back, bitches gonna start getting shot. No game.
Y'all heard him?
No, and go get my money back. And if I don't get my money back, bitches gonna start getting shot. No games. No games.
No games. Bitches gonna get shot. Y'all heard him? See, with Captain John, General John Littlespoon here doesn't understand is that when you're fighting in a custody battle, it is in your the lawyer will see it in your best interest for your own safety to get a fraternity test. You never know. Golden Beauty could have her back against the wall and be like, he not the father. And the only way you would know is from a DNA test. So she's getting that done and out the way. So that cannot be an angle. You fucking idiot. If you knew the law like you claim that you do, like you claim you do, I don't know how it works in every state. Or if it's different in Texas. What's up, old son? But that's like an automatic, that's part of the procedure, especially in custody battles. But this fucking idiot don't even know that, but he claims he knows the law. He's the most intellectual man on the planet, right? Right? He would know some shit like that. But he don't. And this is what I mean by him not being able to function in normal adult situations. He can't process them and he can't function. He lashes out like a child. He talking about do what I tell you to do. Wait a minute. She's the goddamn lawyer, not you. She know what the fuck she doing. She been putting up with your dumb ass this long. I bet you that lawyer finally snapped. Like, look, man, you gave me this fucking hard ass case. You won't stop going on the internet threatening people and talking about the case. And then now when I do something, that's part of my job, part of the procedure, you get mad because you don't understand. But you're the most intellectual man on the planet, though. Make it make sense. Tripsy's in the building.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Hey, Ram.
How you doing today, sis?
I'm doing good. You look clean, bro. Look clean.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
But nah, if you're going for full custody, you're gonna have to confirm paternity.
you. Exactly.
That's for the safety of the father in the court.
Yeah,
Man,
also,
a cotton picker truck blew up, a caught a fire. This has been going on for
yeah.
hours, I guess. No, right here. I'm driving through this shit now.
Oh, I was going to say, I heard that at the end of your live. Well, as I was leaving.
Yeah. Because I had seen it on Facebook, but I thought it was over. They done burn up the whole fucking road, yo. That
Yeah,
shit is stuck to the road. The cotton picker is like melted into the fucking road.
that's crazy.
And it
I hope
stank,
everybody,
too.
I hope everybody gets out okay.
Well, the man got out the truck all right. It's just, you can't really, it's a cotton picker. So it's got cotton in it. That's why it went up like that. But the flame point,
hell yeah, that shit
yeah, but
gonna
the
go up.
flame point is so high that it's some burnt pieces of the cotton picker in the road look like. Because the road is that gray highway, but the piece where it burnt looks black. Because I guess the fuel tank busted or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. Some caught a fire. He jumped out that motherfucker, but it's on his side.
Damn, man, that's crazy. Michelle Fernandez, what's up? But yeah, man, that's crazy. I hope everybody makes it out okay. I hope none of the people that's trying to put the fire out.
The fire's out. They just gotta get the
You know.
cotton picker unstuck from the road.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you know, like I said, I hope everything works out, man. You know, 'cause that stuff could be very dangerous, very very dangerous. Them jobs are very hard, very dangerous, and I don't think some of them workers. I don't think some of them workers get paid enough.
You work for the road place, you get paid. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. So, what you
But
think
yeah,
about
keep
this?
going with the video.
I was gonna say,
He full of
I was
shit.
gonna
Like,
ask you a question. What do you think about this man is
how you
threatening to
gonna sit
shoot?
up here and say the baby mamas don't want him to move on when the two baby mamas been co-parenting this whole time with his ass?
Exactly. It went from he ain't see his kids in 2 days to 2 months to 6 months.
And he had them children, what, a week ago?
Exactly. I was gonna say, he just put a goddamn video up of
I
him and
showed
his
him.
daughter.
Remember that thing I sent you? Remember that
Yeah,
screenshot I sent you? I
yeah,
hollered when I saw that shit. I said, I wish I
yeah.
had it. I sent it.
When I saw it, I was like, he can't be serious. He can't be serious. I'm about to send him my videos. I was about to send him my videos.
Well, if she can't find it, you might need to send her the one where you played it in. Where you played
Hmm.
it in there.
Yeah, and I got a copy of this one right here that I'm playing. So you take
So
this shit.
now he done threatened to shoot the lawyer.
Yeah, he said he's gonna shoot the attorney house and Golden Beauty. No, but what he say about Golden Beauty house is even more crazier because he's gonna acknowledge that he doesn't care if the kids are there.
Yeah, I heard you when you said that, but the police that called me when you was playing it at first, he was like, I've been good. So now
Hmm.
he out probation or parole, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
So now he
Or
feel like he can do
he feel
whatever
like
he
he
wants. And if they
or
call the police on him, it ain't gonna automatically send his ass back to jail.
or it could be that everything is going downhill. His back against the wall. He feel like he ain't got nothing to lose.
But he
People
conceded.
with egos like that's what I'm saying. People with egos like that, when they lose everything, they try to go out in a bang.
True.
They try to go out in a bang. So I don't know, man. We gonna play the rest of the video and see what he talking about.
So with that being said, Raya, bitch, I'm coming to get my motherfucking money back. Brian, no disrespect to you and your establishment. I'm coming to get my money back. I want my motherfucking money back. I want every fucking penny. I did not tell this bitch to do that, this stupid ass bitch. Then the judge, another black woman, don't want to let me talk. Y'all bitches automatically always taking each other's side when y'all bitches always doing little sneaky.
Somehow, some way, he finds a way to tear down black women, no matter what situation he's in.
Mm-hmm.
He finds a way. He this is what
Never
he does.
mind the fact that the lawyer is working in his best interest and she has
Exactly.
no connection to Golden Beauty. But
Exactly.
you
But
think
he
your
sees that
lawyer is gonna screw you for your baby mama.
because of his
And right
ego.
assume they'll calling him.
So inflated.
Yeah, but he's so stupid with it that he don't know when to give it up.
Oh,
That's why
definitely.
he's gonna end up in jail.
Yep. Right back.
dicky shit
Or
behind the
on
scenes.
a 90 with a I love me jacket.
You said what?
I said, or on a 90-day hold with an I love me jacket.
Uh-huh. I think that the second option is going to be most likely. They're going to do that first and then throw his ass in jail. But he actually going to roll up to the lawyer's office too.
How do y'all bitches? I'm coming up there to get my bread.
What'd you say?
I say, if he do, he dumber than I thought he was.
No, he is.
And then I'm going to go air Golden House out. Now, I'm not going to shoot the door because the bullet might go through there and hit the key. And always doing a little sneaky deaky shit behind the scenes. I'm tired of y'all bitches. I'm coming up there to get my bread, and then I'm going to go air Golden House out. Now, I'm not going to shoot the door because the bullet might go through there and hit the kids. I'm not going to endanger the kids, but I'm about to make it hot. I'm about to go dump that bitch garage out. Ain't nobody in the garage. Ain't no kids in the garage.
So,
but how do you know the bedroom isn't right behind the garage? He really don't give a fuck if he's willing to shoot off a gun in a location where his children are.
Exactly. And the fact
it
that
don't matter if they're not in the garage. That bullet could go straight through the garage door, through the other garage door, and hit somebody. It's happened. People get hit that ain't got shit to do with situations all the time. So why would you want to take that chance around your children? Because it ain't really about the children.
Exactly. And the fact that he acknowledged that his children will be in the house. He acknowledged it publicly. Acknowledged that his children, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to shoot through the door. You should not be
implying that Golden would stand right behind the door with the baby.
Uh-huh.
So he's trying to justify it if one of them get hit.
But the crazy part about it is you shooting in any direction of that house, knowing that your kids are there. Right there. That alone lets you know where your mentality is and where your mental is. That right there lets you know that you have no regards for anybody in the house.
Anybody, period. If you're willing to shoot into a house where your own flesh and blood is.
That's exactly what I mean. He has no regard for anybody in the house because you claim that you're the most intellectual man on the planet. Well, and you claim you know physics. You know how to break down tachyons and atoms and all that shit. Well, if you know physics,
he think he covering his ass, but what he really doing is telling on himself. This is premeditated. Exactly. If he goes shoot her shit up, it's premeditated, and he telling you the excuses he gonna use in case one of them get hit.
Exactly. But like I said, if you know physics and you're the most intelligent man on the planet, intellectual, and you know physics, you would know that how bullet trajectories work and how stray bullets work.
It's the reason they say a bullet ain't got no name on it, because it'll hit any damn body.
That was the next thing I was ready to say. The bullet ain't got no goddamn name on it. So all like I say, if you let these niggas talk long enough, they're telling themselves. Every time. That's why he's a joke to me now. He's a joke.
But he just keeps bringing the material.
Yep,
exactly. Like they want to leave him alone and just let him be stupid by his own damn self. But that's why I'm back out about polite.
Yeah. I see what you mean. That was the next thing that came to mind. Actually, it came to mind last night when I saw this video. I was like, now I can see how and why she's always, going that polite. This nigga just constantly gives you shit. He just throws it at your lap.
Bad, but he bad and annoying. That's why you want to put it down. See, the reason I'm doing this right now is because too many people caping for his ass. So it needs to be another voice out there. And since don't nobody else want to talk, here I am. But young Pharaoh over there, young Pharaoh, he is bad as polite, but he more annoying than polite.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you get sound bites out of polite. Credit restoration microwave. Cyber defamation litigation. You can roll with that. But this crazy motherfucker always talking about shooting somebody and killing somebody.
Yeah. And your attorney, though, at that, you know what? The crazy part about it is if he would have dropped this video before he went to the office, they could have arrested him for even going to the office.
Exactly. Because he done already made a threat against the lawyer.
Fact.
Why you gonna make a threat against somebody that know the law better than you do? Hold up, Ting
Ego.
Ting. Hold
His
up, Ting
ego.
Ting.
Like I thought Jake Paul, whatever the Paul brothers is, I thought that guy, what's the one that's always doing the fight?
Jake
Is it
Paul.
Jake? Jake. I thought he had the biggest ego on the internet, but Jake Paul ain't got shit on this man.
Well, I don't know. He did record that dead body in the Japanese woods.
Oh, and but that's the woods where everybody go to die. Why ain't
Yeah,
they?
but he knew that and
Why,
he went not. Look, it's
yeah, but
different
why
because
ain't
it
they
ain't in the
complete
state.
History Channel doing
He
something
knew
on
very
it?
well. Look, it's a sign in front of that place. Don't nobody go there.
And he not
Nobody goes there except for people that want to fucking die. And they have somebody that comes by and checks it every couple of days or whatever. But
yeah,
it's taboo in their culture to be photographed and shit like that.
yeah. I
Right?
forgot he
He
was.
just dumb. He just white boy dumb.
Yeah, I forgot he was in a whole different country.
He was in
But
Japan. Why do you really think they got a suicide
yeah,
forest in the state?
it's on History Channel talking about it. They had a whole matter of fact, it was Ancient Aliens. It was on one of the Ancient Alien episodes.
They at the upper level, ain't nobody gonna be hit. But I'm about to go make it hot so that this bitch can get the fuck out of Texas. Make it hot.
Everybody knows what that terminology means. Make it hot. I'm finna shoot up a house. And if they didn't know, he told them.
Yup. That's why I saved this. I downloaded this shit.
Good.
You ain't gonna be able to take
That's why I
this
told you to get an external.
Uh-huh.
All right, when y'all bitches always
you
getting
need to try
sneaky
Restream now
behind
since
the
you got a new computer, sir.
What'd you say?
I said you need to try Restream now since you got a new computer.
Oh yeah, I am gonna try it.
If you can get it up, well, if you put it up tonight, because all you got to do is upload your overlays. If you put it up tonight, you can come in on the tandem stream for the verses. Get your watch hours up.
Okay, cause all right. Well, after this live, I'm gonna try to work that out.
Okay, that's 4. I don't know exactly how many we can do, but shit, I must send the link to you when I get home.
All right.
Damn, I forgot to take my migraine medicine before I went out again.
Ooh,
I'm tired of y'all coming up there to get my bread, and then I'm going to go air Golden House out. Now, I'm not going to shoot the door because the bullet might go through there and hit the kids. I'm not going to endanger the kids, but I'm about to make it hot. I'm about to go dump that bitch garage out. Ain't nobody in the garage. Ain't no kids in the garage. They at the upper level. Ain't nobody going to be hit, but I'm about to go make it hot so that this bitch can get the fuck out of Texas. This bitch is in an apartment that's in my name. So technically, I'm going to go shoot my own shit that's owned by the goddamn state of Texas, whatever. I'm about to go order it.
So you're gonna go air her house out where the kids are. You just openly admitted that you know that the kids are there, so you don't give a fuck. We already established that. And you're going to run her out of Texas. Before that, lawyer's office it out.
You know what? Texas don't play all that crazy shit. Texas do not play all that crazy shit.
That's what. That's a gun state. Is that you?
It could be.
Yeah, that's you. You might have to turn your volume down. Oh, cause you are you on the car?
I forgot my earbuds and I'm in the truck.
Yeah, I was going to say you gotta.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
This bitch about to get the fuck out of here. Bitch, you can take your ass back to your motherfucking parents' house. How about that? Because I can't see my kids anyway. You're not about to be sitting up in a house that I'm paying for in my name and then dogging me out on the internet and trying to.
Wait, I thought he kicked her out of that house. He took his name off the lease.
And then she had to move out of the place she found after he kicked out of there.
Yeah, so
he ain't paying for shit.
And you just did a video yesterday talking about she asked you for money, you won't give her none.
Exactly. But he paying for the place she stay at.
This nigga story change every other day. Not every other day, every
other hour.
Yeah.
Finesse me and then make it dangerous. Okay? Bitch, talking about she want my blood on her hands. For why? Because I don't want to be with you? I got something for you.
Pause that, Where did she say this stuff at supposedly? Because if he
I don't
had proof,
know.
he'd have been showing screenshots.
That's exactly what I just said. He ain't got no receipt. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Ain't
You slip.
nobody, them girls ain't cared about that little raggedy bitch he got at his house. They
Exactly.
worried about them children. And then
Exactly.
he want to make it seem like it's about the woman, but it's not. They don't want him around that crazy shit that's going on at that house. And then ain't no
Exactly.
telling what that girl will do to them kids because he ain't right in the head.
He tried to make it about the woman him buying that girl a house the other day because she said you can buy Martina the house.
Martina house. But see, did he show proof for that? Or is he just claiming they saying this shit?
I think everything that by now I think everything that come out of his mouth is
Think
just
about it. Every time she send him something, he show it. And he ain't showing nothing. He just sitting up here making shit up out of whole cloth.
everything that come out of his mouth by now is a bunch of fucking
Now you feel my frustration, huh?
yeah. Like I was just like, yo, I need to get back to the knowledge. I know I dropped a lot of videos with Tar that can cover a lot of time, but I'm like, yeah, but my channel is about, information and knowledge and stuff. So I need to jump back into that. And then every time I start, whipping up a lesson plan, I mean a
Here he
presentation,
go with dumb shit.
here the fuck he right up my timeline. Every single
Because
time.
see, all of this is still active right now. You ain't going to be able to put it down until this court case done.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess that's gonna be my thing right now. Because there's only two people really speaking out against him. Really, me
And then
that I
think
know.
about it. He lost his channel and he trying to boost himself back up too. And that's where part of the
Mhm.
lies come from. But the other part is he one of them controlling dudes that don't want to let a girl go after he's done with her. You can't do
That-
nothing, but I can do anything I want. But let me find out you so much as looked at somebody, and I'ma sue you for cussing. It's
But he
fucked up
didn't.
baby mamas out there, but it's fucked up baby daddies too, and he is
Yup.
one of them.
He
Because
ain't
if
started.
y'all remember, when he left his first baby mama and went to her, it was a big old problem.
Where did I find it?
Are they open or no?
Oh, she talking to you,
Hmm?
sis.
What she
The
say?
comment on the screen about your headache.
Oh no, I have a enlarged nerve in my left eye. So when the sun strikes it wrong, it gives me cluster migraine. I drink
Yeah.
plenty of water, darling. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Hold on one second. I'm not even gonna cut off. I'm gonna make sure they even open. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it up exposing them, Erico, because I only see like really like two people like really like people report on the things they do, but it's more like reporting
Nope,
it,
they closed.
speaking out on it. It's like me and God is are the ones that are like really speaking out against it, as far as I can tell. And Trip Seed, the
I've been
treehouse,
hunting for Light down for years.
in
I've
the
been
treehouse.
telling people he a whole perv, and then nobody want to listen. I'm just hating. Now look at it. December 3rd,
Yeah,
discovery camp.
one allegation is one thing, but multiple allegations, that's
And the whole walking, talking proof is with him, Riot.
exactly. And
She
then
was underage when she got with him, and she's still with him.
and it was young Pharaoh that put out that video. Well, he put out
No,
the
that was
video.
he
He just
pointed it
pointed it.
out, but you know,
Everybody skipped over it like they ain't hear it.
mm, cause everybody just hates me. Hold on one
Mhm.
second. If I drop off, I come back.
Uh,
To hold this down, bitch. It's about to get real for you. And then you can call your father, call your brother, call your uncle, and I'll blow their fucking top off. Now, and that's how we moving. I an army shit.
oh, he threatened to blow the mother, the father, the brother. He want to shoot everybody now. Them pockets is hurting right now. Don't nothing make a man with an ego like this. Don't nothing make a man like that mad, but them pockets being inflated.
Okay, I'm
Man with an
back.
ego like this, don't nothing make nothing else make a man like him mad than more than his pockets being dug into.
You already know.
And that's what he want to shoot the mother, the father, the brother.
About to be sitting up in a house that I'm paying for in my name and then dogging me out on the internet and trying to finesse me and then make it dangerous. Okay? Bitch, talking about she want my blood on her hands. For why? Because I don't want to be with you? I got something for you, though. You about to hold this down, bitch. It's about to get real for you. And then you can call your father, call your brother, call your uncle, and I'll blow their fucking top off. Now, and that's how we moving. I in the army shit. You got me fucked up. Don't play with my fucking kids. No disrespect to the state of Texas. I have no issue with the state of Texas. And this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. The 5 years I've been doing this, I have never been bothered by a white man. Never.
There you go again. Caping for the white
Lying.
man. Caping for the white man. Lying his ass off and caping for the white man. You know how you lying? Because just when you claiming they was trying to assassinate you, then you claim. Remember the one that was in the brown? That was just a regular cop. But the one that was in the black,
Oh yeah,
that was
remember that Randy went on after the CPAC thing.
You better be careful there, little buddy.
Your slip is showing.
Your slip is show. It's more than show. I don't even gotta use the face no more. I got my camera on now.
I have never been bothered by a white man. I've been driving around this whole motherfucking country.
Never been bothered by a white man, but you were just claiming the white man was trying to assassinate you, though.
Oh Lord, don't forget the rant when he got caught by the police with that gun.
Facts.
But the white man ain't never did nothing to him.
And the white man was raping babies in the woods in the backyard, remember? The kids is up there. What happened? He's a double talking ass nigga. What Kwame Brown say? You double talking ass nigga. You bitch ass double talking ass. Jump up on your ass up and down like a trampoline. Yo, that's another joint I'm gonna do. I downloaded that video, him and Hassan Campbell going at it. Oh, that shit is hilarious.
Ask the goddamn CIA. They probably been watching. I've been driving around this whole goddamn country. Motherfucking, I done drove.
Now the CIA watching.
Greyhound, NFTA, giving lectures.
I drove the Greyhound.
I don't know.
Greyhound say leave the driving to us.
I don't know.
And this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. The 5 years I've been doing this, I have never been bothered by a white man. Never. I have never been bothered by a white man. I've been driving around this whole motherfucking country. Ask the goddamn CIA. They probably been watching. I've been driving around this whole goddamn country. Motherfucking, I done drove. Greyhound, NFTA, giving lectures. I've never been bothered by a white person. It's always black people. Y'all motherfuckers out here starting all the drama, doing all the chaotic.
So you found a way to pretty much shit on the whole black community because you're losing your case. That's pretty much what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing right now. He's shitting on the black community because he's mad because he lost he's losing his case. And he's going to explain that when he goes further into this video. Watch. It's going to get crazier as it goes. This nigga tripping. Want to make sure I ain't missing out on y'all.
Shit, comment. Pussy ass, bitch ass niggas getting on the internet acting hard, talking crazy for no reason. Y'all niggas don't know how to put a goddamn roof on the house. You don't know how to do no actual vocational work.
I was going to say, I've never seen you do any repairs or work on that house.
He said he had to call somebody to repair that oven, right?
Yeah, and you got a big ass hole in your wall. You could have spackled that right up.
Exactly, if he had a trade.
Exactly. You making it seem like, nigga, you motherfucker, you ain't even graduated middle school. How you gonna talk about somebody ain't got no goddamn trade skills? You ain't
Yeah,
even
he's
old
the
enough to
living
go to
God. No,
tech
but that was
school.
like the
You ain't
provider
even
was
go to
him
school
that said
long
they
enough.
was the living God.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
the
know.
crazy thing is, he ain't even go to school long enough to go to tech school. And you trying to tell somebody what they can and cannot build? Tech school start in what? Ninth, 10th grade? Depending
Yeah.
on what school you at?
Work, no actual intellectual work, no actual handyman shit. Y'all niggas don't even know how to hold an intellectual conversation, but y'all always out here trying to start some drama. And this nigga Rashad Jamal, you about to get it first. You the first nigga on my list. You threaten my kids, you threaten my family.
Oh yeah, y'all. I was just talking about that. Y'all ain't see that? Him and Rashad Jamal finally FaceTime, and he was just screaming, "Drop the Addy, drop the Addy," and Rashad Jamal was just like, "Bro, like whatever." I mean, some people can say he chumped him. Some people could say Rashad Jamal was scared. Some people were just saying like, "Bro, like,
He didn't want to be bothered.
yeah, he like, you know, you talking about drop the Addy now. If we get into some shit, we live on YouTube, like, bro." If you really want me to
He
drop
just
my
ready
Addy,
to
you can
shoot
do.
one too many people up
We could have did this. He
for
could
him
have
to
did
come
this.
out dropping the ass.
We could have did this conversation privately. We ain't have to be on YouTube for you to say drop the Addy. Because if if I ever get into that type of shit, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell you straight up, yo, I'm not gonna do this shit on YouTube. You can hang up and you can call me directly, and we can figure that we can handle this. But we're not gonna do these YouTube shenanigans and shit
That's because
like
it's
that.
all for YouTube, though.
Yeah,
That's why
like
he's
that's
doing it,
what I
all
said.
for YouTube. And then
That's what I
ignorant folks will run behind him and say, "Oh, you punked him." No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about 6ix9ine. Like when he was trolling niggas in Chicago, like he was. People don't know that it was like being a loudmouth coward because he was showing up there, but he made sure that he recorded and he was
Mm,
live. So if something happened to him, they're going to go directly to the people that he's taunting. So they can't do anything. It's a chess move. It's like it's smart, but it's cowardly, and that's what he's doing. You make sure that everything is publicly known, so all the details are going into the situation are already known by everybody.
that's why like when Sarnetta was like, "What's that Sarnetta?" Now that was polite. Talking about if I choke on a chicken bone, he did.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that shit was years ago. But yeah, it was out the polite of Sarnetta,
Then he
whichever
just
way it went.
didn't he just cuss his wife out?
Hmm.
He just cussing the Paul out publicly.
That is not his wife. Cynthia is his wife. That's his side
Well,
piece.
the fuck he is, but he just publicly embarrassed her.
Hmm. I'll be back in a minute.
Uh,
Okay.
facts, Nequa. Facts. Nicole, what's up? Yeah, 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 man, yeah. That's why I said like if I ever like if he ever comes across my videos and start poking at me, you're not going to see me have the reaction everybody else have. I'm not going to act out. I'm not going to you know be all on YouTube making threats back and forth. You're not going to see me do that shit. I'm going to stand my ground, but you're not going to see me making threats and shit back and forth over YouTube. That you can miss me with that. I already know what you're trying to do. So
Yo,
if I do wind up doing something to you, I get in trouble. I'm not. No, you're not baiting me in with that shit.
stupid ass. I don't know why you did that. I don't know you, but you intellectual work, no actual handyman shit. Y'all niggas don't even know how to hold an intellectual conversation, but y'all always out here trying to start some drama. And this nigga Rashad Jamal, you about to get it first. You the first nigga on my list. You threaten my kids, you threaten my family, your stupid ass. I don't know why you did that. I don't know you, but stop playing me like that, bro. Stop playing me like that. So I'm gonna just let you know. I'm on my feet from Guilford shit right now. Don't know? Ask Buffalo, New York. You better go ask. You better.
How we gonna ask Buffalo, New York? Didn't we already ask Buffalo, New York, and they said he's a fucking clown? Why does he keep referring to Axe? But you can't even go back to Buffalo, New York. How the fuck we going, nigga? The fuck we gonna ask New York for? They've already told us, nigga. Where the fuck? Oh man, man, man. This nigga, yeah, this nigga him, this nigga him. They already told us about you. They said you's a bitch. You's a fraud. You's a bitch. You's a scammer. They didn't call you everything. What how Trip C say? They didn't call you everything but a child of God. The fuck is you talking about? Go ask Buffalo, New York. You already asked them. They said you was a bitch. They said you bossy.
Go ask Buffalo, New York. So I want to let everybody know I changed my life. I've been a righteous man. I ain't been getting in no trouble. I ain't been getting in no shit. I'm about to get a pardon from the motherfucking governor of New York.
Nigga, you are not getting a pardon from the governor of New York, nigga. You out here threatening to shoot attorneys' offices up. What fucking governor is going to give you? What governor is going to give him a pardon? He just literally threatened to shoot up his attorney's office and his baby mama house with the kids in it in the house. What
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
like, bruh?
Potentially in the process, hopefully, of getting a pardon from the goddamn governor of New York. I ain't been getting in no shit, son. I've been running a
Yeah, cause you had to clean that up because you know damn well you're not getting no fucking pardon.
great business. I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to do. And y'all motherfuckers, specifically the black community, will not cut the bullshit out, dog. Y'all motherfuckers will not stop the bullshit. Y'all keep talking about the white man this, the white man that. I live next door to.
So I want to know what the black community got to do with you losing your case? That's all I want to know. What the fuck do we got to do? You can blame us for all the shit that we've been talking. You can talk about all that, but what do we personally have to do with your case? It, you always you do the same shit every fucking time. You do the same shit with women. You find any old thing to bitch about, then you go into your baby mom and how they do this and that and the third, and then your baby mom turned into all black women. Now you're doing the same thing with your case. It went from, your lawyer not listening to black women to the whole black community.
To the goddamn white man. They do not be, at least from what I can see, in all honesty, I don't see them doing
Facts,
nothing.
Nicole. Silly
all the
people in the
motherfuckers
world.
starting the drama and doing the retard shit is y'all motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers. And don't nobody want to hear that. So, you feel me?
We starting drama and doing the retard shit. We doing that, y'all. It's us. We starting all the drama. We doing all the retard shit. It's us. We doing it all. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing.
It just is what it is. So I'm just letting y'all know today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. Today's the motherfucking day. And if you loyal to me and you genuinely want to be associated with me, you feel me? I don't be disrespecting women. I don't be over here violating. You feel me? Y'all see, I went to Florida. I was chilling. I ain't violate. I be over here with Martina. I don't be violating. But this bitch right here, this bitch gotta go. This bitch gotta go home. This bitch gotta go back home. Period. If I can't see my kids anyway, bitch, go home.
How you gonna tell her she got to go home? Now you trying to kick her out the state. So not only he says she gotta get out of her apartment, he talk about you gotta get out the state. So if she leaves the state, you know that means your kids leave with her too, right? You do know that, right? I don't think his young mind comprehends that. I really don't. I don't think his young mind comprehends the fact that if she leaves the state, the kids leave the state. See how that works?
And if I find out anybody did anything to my kids, I'm gonna come dump your mama and your daddy out in Sacramento. I'm not playing. Y'all bitches got me fucked up. Now, that type of time.
So now he's threatening the parents too. So who he threatened so far? He didn't threaten the attorney. He threatened Golden Beauty. He threatened the kids pretty much because he said he don't care if the kids in the house. He threatened her mother, her father, her brother. He threatening everybody. He on a killing ram. He on a killing rampage. He about to kill everybody. It's about to be the Spoon Napian massacre, y'all. I'm telling you, it's about to be a Spoon Napian massacre. That's what we gonna call it, the Spoon Napian massacre.
Holla. All right, y'all. So I'm going to my motherfucking attorney's office right here, as y'all can see. All right. I may or may not post this.
Okay, this is when he goes to the attorney office. Ain't too much drama going to happen at the attorney office. I don't think too much drama going to happen at the attorney office, but then he's going to get on the phone with one of his secretaries and start speaking about it more. And he's going to go more into detail and make him sound like a even bigger fucking idiot. That's what I'm saying. He talking about she got to lead the state. She got to lead Texas. Facts, Erico. He might as well jump all the way into that hole. Cause he didn't dig that hole all the way to motherfucking uh uh uh, hollow earth. He down at the earth core. Yep. Shadow's gonna be a Spoon Napian massacre. If one more hater trying to stop me, it's gonna be some Spoon Napians in your lobby. Huh. He not playing. He not playing. He coming. He coming. He coming. And he about to be broke. So I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a bunch of Spoon Napians on your corners selling bean pies and pamphlets talking about
Some of you guys are asking God to bless you, but when the last time you gave to the need?
What?
When the last time when you went and checked on your senior citizens?
When the last time I checked and seen if I was serious?
I'm telling y'all. And they're gonna be talking about praise, oh Pharaoh Allah. I'm telling y'all, the Spoon Napians are coming. Oh no, that's a cigarette I rolled. It's a cigarette. It's not marijuana. I roll my own cigarettes when I run out. I'm about to go to the store after this and go get some more.
He just needed to show law enforcement, but I'm going here to get my fucking money back. This bitch charged me $7,500 to do some shit that I didn't even tell.
Yo, this nigga really think he can get his money back from the lawyer. Like, bro, you not getting no fucking money back. And she can still bill you for the work that she's still doing. See, this is why I say that this man don't understand normal adult situations. Because this nigga really think that he could get his money back after work has been done. That's just the 7,500 you paid her. That's just her initial fee for her to start working. You don't get that back once the work is started. He really think he went there. He really went there. He think he gonna get that money back. He really think he gonna get that
You
money
are
back.
not talking. You are very delusional.
Tell her to do. So I'm about to pass this camera off to my rear general and we up in here. Here we go. Here you go. This is how you see it.
And he probably would. You know why he filmed this shit? Probably because he probably thought that it was going to give him some type of confrontation or something like that. But it's a lawyer's office, bro. It's a fucking lawyer's office. The second you walked in there with that motherfucking yeah, a retainer, sir. Second you walked up in there with that camera rolling, they knew what the hell was going on. Exactly, Nicole. They explain the shit. They say it well right after they tell you what they can do. They can be like, okay, well, it's a such and such retainer for me to start. up front. He think he gonna get that back. Nigga, you owe her some money still. The fuck you talking about? And you gonna find that out. Watch.
Ready?
It's a nice place.
And I gotta say, that's a hell of a lawyer. 7,500 just for the retainer? God damn.
That bitch is wild. What we on, one? Come on, let me ask. Let's ask. Let me make sure I'm on right. How you doing? Thank you very much, man.
I can work too, bro. You know you are.
Thank you very much. You're here to get my goddamn money back.
Speaking of T, Michelle, that's what he tried to say. He tried to say they bought the mushrooms in his house and put it in the tea and drugged him. But then we got videos of him actually holding the bag of mushrooms up, saying, I'm about to do some mushrooms.
Black women out here acting crazy. Jesus Christ.
He gonna try to plead the case with the dude on the elevator.
Ryan, attorney named Ryan. One of them classic cases of attorneys doing things you didn't tell them to do while overcharging you to do things you didn't tell them to do. Classic case of that.
Do attorneys do that? Do attorneys overcharge people?
Yeah. Let me ask you, are you an attorney?
I am an attorney.
Would you charge me $7,500 for a family court case?
Depends on the court case.
Okay.
That's kind of hard to answer without.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
You can't hear. He playing. It's playing. Hold on. Can you hear it? Can you still hear
Hard
it?
to answer without more information.
Can you hear it?
Simply put, just to see my kids, not to see if they're mine, not to.
See, I don't know what the other side did. I can see a family law case costing that much, but I also know that lawyers do tend to take advantage of situations.
Yes, sir.
I've seen that happen.
Yeah, my bad. That's probably because I cut my mic out.
In fact, I'm up to see a lawyer myself who's doing the very same thing to his client. Yeah. But $7,500 is nothing compared to what he's doing for her. Yeah.
Well, some people
Did we
still.
make it? Nope. And we lose our lunch.
Yeah, we're gonna speak, right? Some people don't have no honor no more. Some people have no loyalty, no honor. They don't respect their oath no more. It's crazy.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see what I can do.
Just get out there to get my money back for a retainer.
I'm sorry. The same place. Different
Yes,
way.
sir.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, my name is Marshall. I'm a client of Brian.
Okay.
I am coming in here today to, I don't know what the word would be, whether it be a refund or whatever, the proper terminology, but just to get out there to get my money back for a retainer that I used for attorney Ryan, simply because not only
Ryan Siegel.
I believe that was his name, but my attorney was Ryan, so I'm just here to get my money back for a retainer.
Okay. Let me see what I can
Hit that like button as you come in the room, family.
But I can see if somebody will respond to my email or my message.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
Just fine, gentlemen, go. All right, right out your way. You
All
hear me?
right. Uh-huh.
Mr. Moffett is doing.
You will with that battery, you can call it back.
You need some-
I don't like people giving me shit.
Yeah, he was expecting them to give him some type of confrontation. That's why he rolled the cameras. That's why he brought the cameras up in there.
This shit, she ain't gonna be shaking.
No, I'm not talking about her. She's fine.
Go ahead. No, the person on the phone.
You talk to assistant. You talk to assistant.
How are you, ma'am? Here, rude, ratchet, smart mouth, hung up in my face. Rude, attorney specifically right because right where the what is you guys means of complaint? Also, I got a question. She can't hear you. I'm about to pass her phone. Also, I got a question. Yes, ma'am, not a problem. Okay, so I'll print that out and resubmit it. She can't hear you. I'm about to pass her phone. Also, I got a question. What is you guys means of complaint? Right.
So they both basically telling him that nigga, you gotta write something and fill out a complaint form, and I guess they'll decide if they want to
Print that form out and resubmit it. She can't hear you. I'm about to pass her phone. Also,
I like that book bag. I ain't gonna lie. I like the design, the hieroglyphs on it, not the book bag itself. It's a little girlish. It's a little zesty for my taste. I like the hieroglyphs on the book bag, but the whole design of the book bag, it's a little for my taste. That looks very especially with that hairstyle he rocking. He look very zesty. Very zesty. Are you back? Yeah, so he's in a lawyer's office right now.
Lord.
This is going to be the most common part of the video.
Because he know how to act when he get around the law.
Uh-huh.
yes, ma'am, not a problem. Okay, so I'll print that form out and resubmit it. She can't hear you. I'm about to pass her phone. Also, I got a question. What is you guys means of complaint, right? Where that I'll be able to fill or file out if I have an issue with an attorney, specifically right? Because let me be articulate here. Rude, ratchet, smart mouth, hung up in my face. And
rude, ratchet. You saying ratchet to them like they know what the hell that mean.
what's the word? I mean, let me see how I want to compute this.
Yeah.
Exercise, foolish, and just ignorant legislator in the court who did something that she did not have to do, that I did not actually do, and she wasted my time. And what I mean by that.
And watch when you file that complaint, they're going to come back to you and call you a fucking idiot because she did something that she was very supposed to do, very much supposed to do. If you knew the law like you claim you do, you would know that.
What's he saying that she wasn't supposed to do?
File a paternity test.
That's for his protection in the lawyer's office, because then a nut will come back and sue and say, well, they didn't make sure that was my child.
It's for his own protection. She did it for his fucking protection. He's an idiot. An idiot. She can turn around and sue his ass now. Now the lawyer can turn around and sue him and countersue his ass.
Well, yeah, he is besmirching her good reputation.
Yup. You publicly humiliated her. You threatened her publicly. And you went to her.
And Erico.
I know my children are mine. The whole world knows my children are mine. I caught both my children out of their mother's wombs. I did a home birth.
How many motherfuckers then caught a baby out of the womb and wasn't the father?
Plenty.
I didn't want her to file.
What the fuck does that mean?
A motion for me to see my children because my
ratchet. Hey, look, they didn't have paternity issues back to the beginning of time. They had paternity tests back in the day, but they just wasn't accurate. But no, it is the way the Asians used to do it. If you get, it's some kind of water, like sterile water, and you put a drop of your blood in there and a drop of, say, the father's blood, it's supposed to intermingle. But if they aren't related, it's supposed to stay separate. But it might be the reverse. But yeah, it's a true thing. They used to do that back way back in the day.
Oh shit.
Fun fact for the day from the street house.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be with her anymore. And then this woman sat here and filed a motion that had nothing to do with nothing. She filed a motion wasting more of my time for me to DNA test my kids to see if they're mine. And I wasted $7,500 doing that for no reason. And then when I asked her about that and asked her to return my money, she hung up in my face. So I would like to, know what is my
Like
method.
hang up in your face.
Yeah, he gonna claim that.
But a lie don't care who tell it. And he a whole walking, talking lie.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that lawyer knows he's a YouTuber and he records everything. So I'm pretty sure she covered her
He
tracks.
probably been winning that saying, look, I'm a big YouTuber and she's trying to take my bag.
You trying to take my bag.
But he lost his own bag and now he don't want to pay at something as simple as child support because he's low on cash.
Facts.
He's low on money, period.
That's why he's sending everything home.
Channel. Look, he lost his main YouTube channel right before the YouTube checks go out. Do you think they're going to send him a check for that channel?
Nope.
Exactly.
You don't get paid for none of that shit. So even
he
if
got Facebook, though.
even if he completed the month and they take it down like the day before the deadline, you don't get paid for that month?
I wouldn't think so because your account's been terminated. Therefore, your AdSense account's terminated, and therefore they ain't got to send you shit. This ain't like a job.
Damn. YouTube playing hardball out in these streets.
I said it's hard, but that's just me making an assumption. But I would assume they wouldn't send them nothing because they violated the community guidelines in order to get struck. And you have to be in good standing to have an AdSense account.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I am going to. All right, I'm going to print that out, get it back, and then I just return it to the email. Correct? Okay, perfect. All right, I'll do it now. All right, thank you. All right, I'm passing it back. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, beautiful.
You're welcome.
You have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they playing games.
Yeah, he actually behaved himself.
Oh, that nigga got plenty of things.
When you get a chance.
Watch when he leave though. He about to go. He about to watch. You about to find out all his financial problems. This nigga's in debt. All types of shit. Watch.
Come on. Come on, let's go down. Jesus Christ. Peace, family. This video right here is about. I'm with my brother right here. This is my brother right here. You heard real John.
Captain Yes Man. He brought Captain Yes Man back.
Of course he did.
Listen, I want to say this right. This video is about why I've been so stressed out and unfocused lately. You feel me? Black women, son.
Now it's black women. First it was the kids.
No, it's him not keeping his word.
Facts. No accountability for nothing. And you notice that every little problem he has, he blames it on women.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Literally everything. In the past, like 5 to 6 months, literally every problem that he has had, he has blamed it on a woman somehow, some way.
That's his specialty.
Yep.
I had court today. Okay? Oh, let me not say that. Black woman, man. My lawyer did some shit. I told this broad, I don't even know why this broad did this. You feel me? I caught both. I got 2 kids out their womb. You seen me catch my kids out there.
he said, I don't even know why she did it. You right, you don't. You have no clue why she did it, you fucking idiot. She did it for your protection. Yo, and
Exactly, Nicole. He creates the problem and then blames it on the women.
uh-huh. And as I was watching this video, I was cussing at the goddamn screen. You stupid motherfucker, she was supposed to do that. You just fucked yourself. I was cussing this damn thing out, yo. Because it was so mind-boggling how how somebody can claim they can be the smartest and the most intellectual black man on the planet. But then when it comes to normal adult situations,
He ain't got a clue.
not one clue. Not one. You already proved that the Martina is the brains behind the operation.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she wasn't in the room that day, you wouldn't have had a fucking clue with that. Was it Martina? Martino and that other girl, whatever the girl was. Yeah, he is great at creating his own narratives. She wasn't in the room. He would that landlord would have probably got him to sign 6 more policies.
A womb. The whole world seen me do it. I ain't never in my goddamn life denied being a father of my kids. All I'm trying to do is see my kids. She charged me $7,500 for a fucking paternity petition. Mind you, I never. Hold on one second. This is my. Yes, we are.
No.
Gosh, this lady that's on the phone, she about to tell him. But yeah, that no, she ain't charged you for that. She charged you for the fucking retainer fee, and you about to find out. She still owing. She said she gonna go over that plus the rest of the billing. So this nigga still owe her money.
Yes, she did.
She confirmed it that it's coming back.
No.
So she did.
What she said was she's gonna do her final billing and then
her final billing.
No, that bitch better send me my money back.
You heard
Call
her?
her on three-way.
Let us know. She's gonna do her final billing and then she's gonna do her final billing and then let us know.
You heard? She's gonna do her final billing. So that means you still owe her some money.
Mm-hmm. But he say she charged her $7,500, but he ain't saying that's the retainer and everything else. He want money back for work she done already did.
You better be careful there, little buddy.
She filed them first set of papers, she filed them second set of papers, then she filed for the DNA test. How you gonna sue for paternity if you can't prove it? She can prove maternity because they fell out her snatch. But catching them out somebody's snatch don't prove paternity.
Fucking idiot. Right, Erico, 7,500 ain't much to million true millionaires.
Exactly. That's a chump change.
Uh-huh. You big dummy. You still owe her some more money, but that ain't the only debt he owe. Why?
No, that bitch better send me my money back. Call her on three-way.
Okay, well, I'll have to do it when I'm not ready.
Why she? So what did she just have me sign?
Just to transfer the bank account transfer fund, authorizing them to send you your money back, but she's not.
I'm not paying her shit. Listen here. She did not do what I told her to.
Go ahead and don't pay her. You want to have another lawsuit on your hands, but this time you gonna be going up against a lawyer.
And this time he won't be the one suing. He just a litigious little asshole. That's all it is.
Yeah, his ego, like I was right. His ego does not allow him to see past his own mistake. It doesn't allow him to process or analyze situations normally.
He's a narcissist. It's always somebody else's fault.
Always.
To do. She did some whole other shit. She charged me $75 to see if my kids is mine. I never told her. Asked her to go for fuck.
What'd you say?
She charged me $75.
She did some whole other shit. She charged me $75 for.
He did say that. $75. Damn, nigga, you can't even get your story straight. Can't even get your motherfucking story straight. I did peep that earlier, and I forgot all about it. I'm glad you really you pointed that out. You better be careful there, little buddy. I'm telling you, it's so many things that's gonna let you know this nigga's going broke. What?
Because she
For
wasn't
to see
doing
my kids is my.
That's
What'd you
just a
say?
lie he's telling. I say because she said why didn't he say that when she was doing other shit? Because she wasn't doing other shit. She was being happy Susie homemaker for his ass, and he wanted her to turn into a goddamn dominatrix or some shit.
Mm-hmm. He said it in his last video. If you're not
And
going
then
to
when
submit to me, then you're not over here.
yeah, and then when she didn't want to go with his plan of bringing in a third party, he kicked her out in the middle of the night with the babies.
With the babies. I remember him explaining the story. He's just popped up out of nowhere saying this person is coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's some whole.
Exactly, Nicole. Exactly. He trying to make out for YouTube like this lady just snatched all this money. If it's $7,500, that's because of the retainer and the work she's already done. All that paternity test cost her to set up was $75.
Right. And he trying to make it seem like, she charged him $7,500 for it, and that's what he tried. Okay, so he's trying to scam the lawyer.
He's trying to scam people into believing that the lawyer scammed him.
You better be careful.
He's litigious. He's a litigious little bastard. This is what he does. He goes around and accuses people of shit, and then he sues them for it, and then he keeps them. Look, if he loses the case, like he lost that case with YouTube, but he still files shit to get his court costs covered. You big dumbass. They don't cover your court costs unless you win the case.
Yeah. That's a big fact. They don't cover none of them court costs unless you win.
He
you lose, you're your own.
He sat up there and begged people for money to get his record expunged, knowing good and goddamn well he's still on probation or just got off. Ain't no way in hell, even with a lawyer.
Yeah, you can't get shit expunged.
Them charges have to be dormant for like 7 or 8 years, depending on the state.
Yeah, or the case has to be all the way shut.
And it can only be a certain type of case.
Yeah, like minor cases, like small minor cases. I know what you're talking about because I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
That were expunged. Gotta be like something small, really small, petty. Shit they shouldn't even be locking you up for.
That part.
I never told her to do that. All I did was ask her to go for fucking joint custody.
But you know what's crazy? The assistant on the phone don't even tell him that.
Is that really the lawyer's assistant, though?
No, I'm talking about this is his new assistant that he's bringing in. That he's on the phone. She doesn't even realize it either.
So I can see my fucking kids on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Everybody know that's not a secret. This bitch charged me $7,500 to see if my kids is mine and a DNA test my kids. I never questioned if my kids was mine.
You just said 75. Now it's 7,500.
No, he said $75 again.
Yeah, no, he just said 7,500 again, didn't he?
Did he? I thought he said $75.
7,500. He said 7,500 this time.
It was ask her to go for fucking joint custody so I can see my fucking kids on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Everybody know that's not a secret. This bitch charged me $7,500 to see if my kids was mine and a DNA test my kids. I never questioned if my kids was mine.
No one said you did, but you're fucking.
The court does, because the court ain't gonna grant you custody or partial custody without you. If he didn't sign the birth certificate, he has to take a paternity test.
Exactly, and you're fucking retarded ass conspiracy theory mind, probably trying to place yourself in the center of a conspiracy again, trying to turn it into one big ass conspiracy when it's not.
Well, she's like,
a doctor, you know.
No. Tell her if I don't get my fucking money back, I'm telling you, I'm gonna come up there and air that bitch out. I'm not playing no games.
You don't call the lawyer's office talking all that shit.
Tell her I want my money back.
What'd you say?
I said you don't call the lawyer's office talking all that shit. All them calls are recorded. I hope you know.
All the time, air it out. Shots fired.
Back now, or I'm coming up there to get it in.
And that's a threat.
She feels that she did work and that
she did some.
But you know what's crazy? This you supposed to be a secretary. You should be telling them, yo, you can't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that really the lawyer's office he called?
No, this is his secretary, his new secretary. She gonna tell him because she don't want to. She's scared to come in because he in debt. Why? She gonna say it.
Shit I did not tell her to do. I don't care what she feels. It's not about what she feels. I told that bitch to put a motion in for me to see my fucking kids.
In order for her to do that, she has to do
I
a
didn't even go
paternity
for full
test.
custody. I just want to see my kids. I never told this bitch to go for DNA testing. I never questioned if my kids was mine.
Yeah, but the motion you filed requires that. You fucking idiot.
That's a part of the proceeding.
The exact part of the motion that you filed.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of my baby daddies, I ain't gonna say which one. He didn't deny my child, but when I took him to court for child support, they made him take a paternity test.
That's what they do.
I never denied my kid nothing. I never told her to put in for paternity. She did that on her own. I never told her to do that.
Did you see the motion that she did that?
Yeah, but she's talking about something. You need to trust me. I'm your attorney. Da 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 da. This, that, and the third. I'm like, sweetheart, that's
exactly. You need to trust
her. So hold on. She done gave him the bill. That's where the $75,000, $7,500 come from. She done gave him the bill, and now he don't want to pay it. And the point of contention is gonna be the paternity test.
That's what it's starting to sound like. What's up, William?
Hey, William.
Welcome to the channel.
Not what I want to do. Well, I know the judge, and I this, that, and the third. I don't give a.
So your lawyer tells you, I know the judge. Just trust me.
And the lawyer, you probably also know that that judge gonna ask for a paternity filing or a paternity test.
This man can't get no dumber.
But fuck if you know the judge, bitch. I don't care. Do what I'm telling you to do.
Then why is he cussing at this secretary like this?
I don't know. He hires a bunch of yes men that allow him to do that.
Because you and your ex weren't married, that it's required to do a DNA test that it proves that you're actually the father.
What the? Listen here. That is only if there's a question of paternity. In this case, there is no question of paternity. I'm not denying.
There's always a question of paternity when you're fighting for. Oh. Man, bro. Are you this the man that if I was from another country and somebody told me that this was the man that was claiming that he's the most intellectual black man on the planet, I'd be like, are you fucking serious? Is this the man you guys?
But see, Michelle, this is standard procedure. It don't matter what color you is when you go to the courthouse for stuff like this. This is what they look. They would get sued. They would get the shit sued out of them if they gave somebody custody and that wasn't their child.
Exactly.
And the lawyer's trying to head Golden off, so that Golden can't say these ain't his babies. Even if they are his, some women will do that so the men won't get cut. And in this case, I don't fucking blame him because he ain't rap too tight. He'll do some stupid shit. The baby will be hurt, and he'll be like, "Oh, but it's your fault because you left them with me."
Yeah. I couldn't have been his lawyer neither, Negro B. Like,
that's
I'd have
why
been
she is processing that bill because she's tired of him and she's done.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why she processing that bill. She like, fuck that. I ain't taking this shit no more. I'd have quit when he came to me. Oh, no. I seen your video. No. You don't know how to shut the fuck up. Hell no.
And being a father, nor is my children's mothers questioning me being a father. We've been together for 5 fucking years, living together. I caught both my babies out of her womb. I gave 2 home births. Everybody know I'm the fucking father. The whole goddamn world know. It's all on YouTube. Thousands of views.
No, me. Damn, bro, you got zits.
If the whole world know and you ain't got no receipt, the court ain't gonna take you.
And you got zits on zits on zits.
So what the fuck is she talking about? There is no question of paternity. That was a waste of time and a waste of money. I never told her to do that.
The more you erratic you act about that situation, the dumber and dumber and dumber you look.
Yep.
You know how he sound right now?
They're gonna try to belittle you.
Come against that what?
They're gonna try to sabotage you.
They gonna try to salva who you?
They're gonna try to satellize your name.
Satellize? You mean like put it in space?
They're gonna just try to do anything they're trying to do to destroy you. Destroy you.
That's exactly what he sound like to me right now. A babbling buffoon. A babbling buffoon. I don't even think this man can grasp his own reality right now. It seems like he can't even grasp his own reality. Shadow, welcome back.
I told her I want to do visitation because this woman is not allowing me to see my kids because I'm in another relationship.
That ain't why she ain't allowing you to see them kids.
So the game women play, huh?
Yeah, the game.
That's what I'm saying. He really trying.
She sounds sarcastic when she said that shit.
And this how you know he's full of shit, and you're trying to plead this story to anybody who will listen.
That lawyer probably done already ran her secretary down on what's going on.
Damn world no. It's all on YouTube. Thousands of views. So what the fuck is she talking about? There is no question of paternity. That was a waste of time and a waste of money. I never told her to do that. I told her I want to do visitation because this woman is not allowing me to see my kids because I'm in another
birth certificate.
Facts. Especially if they wasn't born in the hospital. Remember, they was home birth.
That's what he say. But was that live? Because the only person I remember catching a baby out somebody's womb was Yada on live.
I don't remember him ever doing that. But like I said, I don't, be following him like that. Shit just pop up on my news feed.
But I'm saying that would have been something that would have popped up on your news feed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never see that.
The whole world saw it. I ain't seen it. You ain't seen it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Put one in the chat if you ain't seen it.
Yeah, definitely. If you ain't see this home birth he talking about, put a 1 in the chat. Because I don't know what the fuck he talk about deeper. If you ain't seen these home births, put a 1 in the chat. If you saw it, put a 2. You got 1. I ain't seen this shit. You got number 1 so far.
Even people that watch Young Little Spoon was probably like, when did that happen?
Yeah. every time he say it, I'm trying to think of when did he have when the fuck did this happen?
These women play, huh?
Yeah, the games women play. So tell that. Listen here. Tell her to money back or the next.
Mm-hmm.
Time I come back,
What'd you say?
I said she was sarcastic as hell when she said that the games women play. And he didn't catch that at all. He just kept right on going. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There with a pistol.
I'm not gonna say that, but I will explain your site.
Nah, fuck that. Tell her to tell that law office to give me my fucking money back, or the next time I come up there, I'm telling you, I'm gonna clap that bitch. If I don't get my $7,500 back, I'm clapping that bitch. Tell her I said it. Period. I'm not playing with her. I'm coming up there tomorrow.
You gave her 72 hours. So I told her 72 hours.
No, I didn't give her 72 hours. She told
you wanted it in 72 hours.
No, I didn't. She told me it would hit my account back in 72 hours, and I told you to confirm. That's what the lady at the desk told me.
Okay, well, tomorrow's not 72 hours.
Okay, but here's the issue. You just told me that I asked you, did you confirm? She said that she's in a relationship.
So he threatening to go up there again.
So,
and if he go up there, the police gonna be waiting.
So tell that. Listen here. Tell her to send me my fucking money back, or the next time I'm coming up there, I'm coming up there with a pistol.
I'm not gonna say that, but I will explain your.
And she even said, "I'm not gonna say that, nigga. You tripping."
She trying to save his ass. No. She tell that lawyer that lawyer be in court so fast it don't make no kind of sense. Because remember, she talked to the judge.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure that the lawyer probably seen this video by now.
More than likely.
But we got a bunch of ones, nothing but a bunch of ones. Ain't nobody see that shit. Ain't nobody see that homebird shit. Yeah, he threatening the lawyer. He said he gonna take a pistol up there.
Fuck that.
If he don't send his money back, he gonna come up there with a pistol. That's the dumbest nigga alive.
Dumbest.
Tell that law office to give me my fucking money back, or the next time I come up there, I'm telling you, I'm gonna clap that bitch. If I don't get my $7,500 back, I'm clapping that bitch. I said it.
And you did it multiple times.
Period. I'm not playing with her. I'm coming up there tomorrow.
You gave her 72 hours. So I told her 72 hours.
No, I didn't give her 72 hours. She told
you wanted it in 72 hours.
No, I didn't. She told me it would hit my account back in 72 hours, and I told you that the lady at the desk told me.
What Nick would say?
See, he can get locked up just for that threat.
Yeah. She can sue him too.
Clap means shoot, murder, kill.
Yeah, clap means shoot. Clap means to gunshot.
Okay, well, tomorrow's not 72 hours.
Okay, but here's the issue. You just told me that I asked you, did you confirm? She said that she's doing something else and she's gonna get back to you. All I want to know.
I gotta get back to her again, but I have to pick up the baby at 4. So I left. I just read it before I left to tell her.
Apparently, you can make 1,000,000,001 threats on YouTube and not be locked up or taken down.
It ain't YouTube part that's the threat. It's the fact that he did it to a lawyer's office that'll get his ass locked up.
But shit, Hassan Campbell threatened to rape somebody's children, and he still.
Was it a lawyer?
No.
Was it somebody that know the law?
Hell no.
Was it somebody that talked to the
judge? No, but Campbell, what you call him, Mick Wi-Fi is.
Don't you ever mention that nigga? He lied too much to quote him. You know what? When Poppy said that stuff about his children, it ain't as much as hand in that shit too.
Yeah, and then he wound up.
Hold on. Kev holler about Poppy saying that about his kids, but he don't never say shit about that panel where everybody was up there. Sinetta, who else was up in that joint? Sinetta, oh God, and it was like two other people. It was 4 dudes on that panel, and they drugged him, his wife, his kids, and some lady they was claiming that was his wife. Because he had a picture of her on his Facebook in the hospital.
Oh wow. And he took Hassan Campbell's
certain
side.
professions that you cannot threaten. Oh, hold on. Let me set the camera on so y'all can see this shit. I don't think they done got that motherfucker out the road yet.
Hold up. Let me make you big.
Over there to the right. They got a little mini crane over there. Y'all can't see it because I can't get close enough. They got a mini crane trying to pull that joint up, though. So this has got to be the stupidest accident I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They still ain't got that. They got a little mini crane connected to a truck. I think they're going to try to jack it up and see if they can scrape it off the fucking road.
You gotta get that shit up some way.
They going to have to because it's in the middle of the highway. Well, not in the middle. It's on one lane in the highway.
Yeah,
so they got the other lane blocked off while they try to get it up.
You gotta get that shit up somewhere. Closed highways means closed tolls.
Because we need that money immediately.
Yes, that's all I want to know. That's it, sweetheart. All I want to know is how long is it gonna take for her to give me back my damn $7,500?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I'm on it in a few minutes. Just let me get the baby and I'm back at it.
Yes, ma'am. Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah, you can.
About something else?
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Okay. Who does the contracts for French Jessica?
What the fuck is on fire over here?
Now pay close attention. I think these when the debt start coming in. This when the debt talk.
Be back my damn $7,500.
Okay.
Nicole, he had a helmet on.
Okay.
And he was
on it in.
Are you talking to me?
No, I said Nicole.
Oh. He shout bus shouty. Shout bus shouty. Shout bus shouty.
Few minutes, just let me get the baby and I'm back at it.
Yes, ma'am. Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Another question?
Yeah, you can.
About something else?
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Okay. Who does the contracts for French Jessica?
My CPA should be handling all of that because that is their job, even though I don't know what the hell they be doing up in there, and we might have to find another CPA. But they are supposed to be handling that.
You see how he went directly into trying to throw them under the bus? That right there tells me you knew that you was in debt and you're just trying to throw them under the bus and say they
know exactly what's going on, but he used the cover of a CPA to make it seem like he doesn't.
Yeah, he went to directly throwing them under the bus. That let me know that you knew what the fuck was going on. You know you in debt.
He know he in debt because he the one have control of all his shit. He ain't got no damn CPAs. He open that shit up and let them look at it because he don't know what's going on.
Exactly. But watch,
he's gonna try to about this.
He gonna act as if he don't know.
I mean, we can draw it up. I can draw it up myself, but I would have thought and I would have liked for my CPA to do their job, for her to just simply contact them, tell her, I mean, for me I gave them her job description. It's pretty simple. I gave them everything that she'll be doing. So it should be nothing for them to draw up a contract. I don't even know why a contract has not been drawn up yet. These people have been sitting on this information for months, and I don't mean to try to seem like an asshole towards you, but you're just coming in. It's basically like, imagine if we was working at the post office and you coming in and you got to do shipment, and we got 3 months of shit that should have been shipped, and now here you come.
You see how he used that analogy? So
that's the only analogy he know how to use.
That, but he's basically telling us that he's aware that she's bringing her in while being in debt. And he's basically letting you know that he's aware of the debt.
Supposed to be handled.
He's a double talker. You act like you don't know.
Fuck, I don't put 20 in this big bitch.
Act like he don't know what's going on, but then tell us that you know what's going on in a different way.
Feeling that.
If your signal light ain't on,
we can draw it up. I can draw it up myself, but I would have thought and I would have liked for my CPA to do their job, for her to just simply contact them, tell her, I mean, for me I gave them her job description. It's pretty simple. I gave them everything that she'll be doing. So it should be nothing for them to draw up a contract. I don't even know why a contract has not been drawn up yet. These people have been sitting on this information for months, and I don't mean to try to seem like an asshole towards you, but you're just coming in. It's basically like, imagine if we was working at the post office and you coming in and you got to do shipment, and we got 3 months of shit that should have been shipped, and now here you come.
Right.
It's basically like that. It's like these people have had this information for fucking months, and then everybody want to look at me like I'm fucking crazy when I get to start yelling at people about.
I think that we just have to stay on them with everything that we ask, and not just tell them and then.
He look like he ready to cry. Look at his face. His eyes got glassy. His nostrils flared up. You ever see somebody when they just try to hold their eyes open because they know if they blink, them tears going to drop? That's what it looked like right now. He looked like he trying to look, and then he try to look in different directions. Try to keep looking up so the teardrop don't fall. You blink one time, the motherfucker gonna start pouring. Look at his face. He look like he want to cry.
Yelling at people about.
I think that we just have to stay on them with everything that we ask.
Look how his nostrils flare up. His eyes start watering.
And not just.
Look at this. Look at this face. Look at it. That looked like the face of a man that's about to break the fuck down.
Hey, I'm finna drop off because I'm back in my neighborhood. I'll be in the house in a few minutes, and I'll type in the chat when I get there.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to Trip C's Treehouse for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see her back in the chat. But look at this man's face right now, yo. That face, look. It looked like he trying to look. I'm about to replay it again. Look at his whole face. It looked like them tears are about to start coming.
Them with everything that we ask.
Look.
And not just.
Look. That nigga about to herb. Yeah, that's a look of defeat. Him hurting right now. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip has been shown. Your slip has all the way been shown.
Just tell them, and then, like, 2 days later, we have to follow up.
Oh man, look at his face. Like, his chest puffed up. He want to cry. He want to cry.
Tell them. And
look. Now you don't see that tear in his eye. You can't tell me you don't see that tear in his eye. I paused it at the perfect spot. Look at it. You can't tell. You better be careful there, little buddy. He about to go cry in the garage. He about to go in that garage and cry. Yeah, that's a look of defeat, and he knows he's wrong. Look at it. Look. That. Look at that glaze. That is a teardrop ready to fall if he blink or look down. That's why he don't want to look down at the camera, Because if he blinks or look down, them teardrops are gonna roll right out.
And then, like,
look, you see, he keeps looking up and anywhere but the camera because if he knows if he looks down or blink, he's gonna cry. A tear is gonna drop.
2 days later, we have to follow up. Was this done? We have to micromanage them.
Look, you hear? Nah, bro, don't try to snip that tear up now, boy. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. You made your motherfucking bed, now lay in it, bro. You made your bed, now lay in it. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. Now the Golden Beauty and Camille and ran up on you with their lawyers and hit. Don't start crying now.
And make sure they're doing what you're asking. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once we get through this last little bit of process with them, the first thing I want you to do is find me a white CPA here in K.
Look, see, now he want all white employees. Yeah, he big mad. Yeah, he big mad. He big mad. You notice that every time he replaces somebody, he says, I'm gonna get me a white or Asian. He big mad.
Okay, bit of process with them. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once we get through this last little bit of process with them, the first thing I want you to do is find me a white CPA here in Katy, Texas. I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing, no disrespect to my people, but I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit. Excuse my language. I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit.
Nigga shit. Because you in debt, you fucked up your paper, you fucked up everything around you. It's our fault. Let me get this straight. You misrepresented the ancestors. You disrespected us, our women. You scammed us. You fucked up everything around you. And it's our fault? It's the black community. That's what he's saying. It's our fault. No accountability for the shit he did. We just gonna be blind as hell and pretend we didn't do all the shit he did. Facts, Nicole, facts. Okay. That man looked like he want to cry. Yeah, you just missed it. I'm about to go back because this nigga look like he ready to cry.
It's done. We have to micromanage them and make sure they're doing what you're asking.
Well, yeah, facts. She told you got to micromanage them. What you thought you were supposed to just give people jobs and not oversee it? And then get mad at them? You fucking idiot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Once we get through this last little bit of process with them, the first thing I want you to do is find me a white CPA here in Katy, Texas. I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing, no disrespect to my people, but I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit. Excuse my language. I'm not dealing with no more nigga shit. Again. I'm not doing it. I'm tired of motherfuckers not doing their job. Tired of motherfuckers want to argue with you about why the fuck they not doing their job. And then motherfuckers want to play the I'm a woman card, or I'm a black man, I'm tired of hearing that shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers.
The CPA is the accountant.
All that bullshit.
So he's saying the CPA didn't do her job as an accountant.
Yeah. You trying to blame her. But the lady told her, she just told him, like, yo, you got to micromanage him. You can't just, you got to be
you can't just say, okay, I got a CPA, do what you're supposed to do. That's how rich people get their monies took.
Yeah.
Not following up with their CPAs and shit.
What the fuck did he think?
He ain't got no damn CPA. Yeah, he's saying this to the lawyer secretary.
Yeah, he ain't got no.
Fucking done, man. It should have been fucking done. Been done.
Well, okay, well, I'll just stay on him and make sure it gets done. And then I don't know if Chosen told you, but your franchise tax board hasn't been paid for the Young Pharaoh Inc. And you're behind like $4,200 that needs to be paid immediately.
Okay.
That's 2 debts.
As soon as possible.
Nope, I didn't know that, but I'll pay it.
Look at the tears all in his eyes.
It's not a problem.
Look, his eyes are glass in a motherfucker right now. Yo, if he look down, that's why he keep looking up. He keep looking everywhere but down at the camera because you know that look when you try not to cry. You
need that crying Jordan music right now.
Yeah. You don't want to blink because you know the word. That's what he look like right now. I'm gonna get that clip.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's what he looked like right now. He about to go cry he about to go cry in the garage. He about to go right out to his garage and cry.
Cry, baby, cry.
Cry, baby. That's one of my favorite movies, though. I ain't gonna lie. Johnny Depp, my nigga in that joint.
Here
we go.
You got it?
Well, this is the closest I can get to it. Because I know somewhere Crying Jordan works. I shared it around. I still love you. I'll even drop you the link to it. Shoes ain't got no problem with you using it.
Oh man. Oh, smallest violin, y'all.
Gold shoes. This is what happened, family. With getting 30 LLCs with no businesses. This is what it does. Now you got bills on top of bills on top of bills. And he ain't got no way to pay them.
That's what happened when you open 40 LLCs and don't know how a business structure works.
Oh, big extended yourself, little fella. That look on your face right now, Rim, is like you know you fucked up. You know you fucked all the way up.
You fucked all the way up. He fucked all the way up with that.
How can you be this dumb? Well, apparently it's possible. Just ask Young Pharaoh. Gold shoes.
That's when you think you can't get no dumber.
But that's enough of that. Let's continue.
He can't get no dumber. He just keep doing it.
See, that's why you don't think how dumb can they get. Just know they gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me add this audio clip while I'm up.
Oh, look at this. Muhammad A. Aziz, one of the 2 men wrongfully convicted of the murder of Malcolm X, said the decision to throw out the verdict against him 56 years after the assassination could not eliminate the decades he had lost.
What, they gonna pay?
If he'd been locked up this whole time, they gotta pay him.
Oh,
you get so much per year.
Especially if he ain't do it.
He didn't. He said he was wrongfully convicted and they just threw out the verdict.
Oh, they owe him some paper.
He been in jail for 56 years. But that's just a side note. I was checking my email.
He gonna get at least 50. At least 50. He probably gonna get a mill for every year.
It's something like that, yeah. But it's a cap on it. But like that one man said, them years, that money can't make up for them years.
Yeah, it definitely can, but it can ease some of that pain though. I'll tell you that.
Nah, because think about it, his whole youth is gone. That man was
Yeah, come on.
jail,
I mean, what
elderly.
they got them Niagaras. They got them now. Everybody know
I
it
ain't even
ain't true.
talking about sex. I'm just saying,
Yo, you know what I'm saying. But for an
he spent
old man
all
that
his
just got
best
out of
years
jail,
locked up.
old man, a man that just did 50 some years in jail, what you think is on that man's mind?
Hell, he probably don't even think about booty no more. If he been running from fleet, if he been running
Booty is
from
more
fleet
important
Johnson,
than drinking water.
not that kind of booty. I was finna say, if he been running from Fleet Johnson all these years, he might not care about sex no more.
He probably said, "Fuck it, I'm all the way turned off."
Just asexual than a motherfucker.
That'll do it.
He ain't had it in so long, he ain't gonna know how to go out and get none. All his moves is all played out, replayed out. They've been dug up and played out again. You know,
I'm not even gonna lie. Like when you like in a relationship for a long time, and then when you first get back out there, like
yeah. So think about it. If you ain't been able to have nan relationship in a long time,
you're not keeping up with the slang.
Exactly.
None of that shit.
And he institutionalized.
Yup. Let's find out more about this debt.
Bullshit. This shit should have been fucking done, Dan. It should have been fucking done. Been done.
Well, okay, well, I'll just stay on him and make sure it gets done. And then, I don't know if Chosen told you, but your franchise tax board hasn't been paid for the young Pharaoh Inc. And you're behind.
Did she say franchise
Tax board? Yes.
So you about to go
the payment for the franchise tax board.
You about to go all the way to jail. You ain't paying
now he ain't gonna go to jail, but he is gonna have a lien on his ass.
He about to lose everything. That's what happens when you misrepresent the ancestors.
They gonna take that house, son.
Nope. I told you, but your franchise tax board hasn't been paid for the young Pharaoh Inc. And you're behind like $4,200 that needs to be paid immediately.
Okay.
As soon as possible.
No, I didn't know that, but I'll pay.
Right?
Yeah, that's his new secretary.
That's the lawyer new secretary. So
no, that's not the lawyer news. That's young Pharaoh's new secretary.
Oh,
that's his secretary that he's bringing in now. He's bringing in, a new white woman.
It's not a problem.
Here's my thing, Cheryl. Like, you get a lot of emails, and I know that I have access, and Chosen has access, but I don't know, like, what she's told you.
Fuck that. Listen here, Dane. Fuck that. I don't care. You take this over.
I just realized this is a white woman he talking to. He gonna make her quit.
Do it. I trust you with it. You do it. And then another thing I want to do is you handle all that shit. Make the folders neat. Handle all that shit. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of unprofessionalism. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people acting like they fucking slow. Nobody be talking about Chosen. Chosen has been helping me out, but you know what I mean? I've been through like 2-3 assistants. I'm tired of people acting like they don't know how to do a simple fucking job. And then also, if you have somebody that you trust or that you would recommend, I will even hire another. Like, I really need 2, maybe 3 assistants. I don't mind.
You sure you want to hire more assistants, my nigga? You already running out of money. You already up in debt. I mean, bro, what you? All right.
Hiring them and paying shit is not important. It's too much shit going on at one time for me to keep trying to keep up with everything by my goddamn self. It's just ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, you're kind of spread all over the place.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably bug you because some of these emails are pending a response, and I don't know how to respond, but I want to.
Okay, bug me. Listen, it's not a problem. I will go through each and every
Levon, what's up?
one of those with you. You know, it's not a problem. So I'll tell you what, whatever emails you come across that you have questions about, if you have to call me, you know I'm gonna answer this phone. I don't care if it's 1, 2 in the morning. Call me, and we'll go through them, and then I will aid you. You know, and once again I apologize that you coming in a situation backed up because I don't know. I feel like is people retarded these days or what the fuck? But I'm gonna do my best to assist you so we can kind of. I feel like if this is a vein,
everything, everybody is everybody else's fault. He's in debt because of his crew. They not doing their job. He's losing his case because of the black community and our ghetto-ness. And damn, bro, you don't take accountability for nothing. And that's probably I bet you if you go in there with all these excuses when you go to court, that's exactly what the judge is gonna say to you. Like, bro, you don't take accountability for nothing, do you, young man?
we got a damn blood clot in the artery. You know, we try to get this. Yeah, we get this little.
Wait, I'm just weird, but like seeing all of the past due payments.
No, Levon, he not trying to promote his new lawyer. He trying to shoot his lawyer.
It kind of freaks me out, and it's kind of overwhelming, and I'm sure it overwhelms you too.
Look, she said she freaked out because he in debt. You bring her on in debt with a bunch of problems. With a bunch of problems to fix.
Yeah, I guess.
She said she freaked out because you bringing her on board with a bunch of fucking problems. You in debt. You in the middle of a court thing that you're losing.
Battle.
You're bringing her in as this whole thing is falling
apart. You better go type his name in the search and see who she got hired by.
Yeah. You're just looking at the numbers that he's throwing out. If he offering other people random jobs for $150,000 a month, imagine what he offering her.
$150,000 a month.
Yeah, Golden Beauty said he was offering all types of outrageous jobs for $150,000, $20,000, $50,000, like real outrageous ass, retarded ass jobs.
I feel like if this was a vein, we got a damn blood clot in the artery. You know, we try to get this. Yeah, we get this
blood
little
clot though.
Exactly.
I'm just weird, but like seeing all of the past due payments, it kind of freaks me out.
Probably ain't got no CPA.
You said seeing not seeing the past due payments. She said seeing all the past due payments. Look at his face. Look. You can see the tears. Look how glassy his eyes are.
Hit the music again.
Look how glad I got it. I uploaded it.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Huh?
That nigga want to go in that garage and cry so bad right now.
Tony though.
Oh man, some things you should not just put on live. Like, look, I make it big. You can see the glass in his eyes. Look at it. Twinkling. You can see the twinkle in his eyes. He about to cry. I'll be about to cry too. Shit. I made $1.5 million and I'm broke by the end of the year. I'd be crying like a motherfucker.
That's his own damn fault, though.
That's what I was going to say, especially when it's my fault. I'll be in that motherfucker balling.
And I'm sure it's overwhelmed.
Like Ricky right now.
Look, he opened his eyes even more. Look, he hurt. I kind of feel bad.
That's what happens when you try to start 30 businesses at the same time with no business plan.
Yeah, that's what happened when you think.
That's because he finna cry, Levon. You don't see that tear forming down at the bottom.
That's why he keep
That's
looking
the
up.
water reflecting off the light.
That's why he keep looking up, and he won't blink. He won't look down at the camera. You used to do that. You ain't never do that when you was a kid. You ain't never do that when you was a kid. When you was trying not to cry, what would you do? You would look up and then keep looking around. Trying to.
You can see the tears forming in his eyes.
Because if you look down or blink, that teardrop, that teardrop.
I know
coming.
sometimes it be looking blurry to y'all, but this shit be sharp as hell in the back for us.
Yep. No, it's sharp. I can see it on my phone. You can see that glassiness in his eyes.
You know, everybody phone your phone.
Look at, oh man.
I hope is at some point get you organized and everything is just paid timely, so we're not.
And now he doing the typical thing that you do when you try not to cry. You.
I can't cry on camera. I got to be a man.
You get to act like you got something in your nails. You gonna bite your nails? Nah, nigga. He about to herb.
We can see them tears, bitch.
Constantly playing catch up where these sums are so much larger.
Exactly. And my issue is, why the fuck?
But why you cussing at this woman like this? She ain't got nothing to do with it. She's coming in to clean up the mess.
Oh no! I guess he's just cussing about them, basically saying, "Why the fuck did nobody tell me?" But bro, you how?
But still, if you talking to your new employee, you ain't gonna talk to him like that. That can be considered workplace harassment, a hostile environment.
You already know with his ego.
A bit tired.
What's up? You done miss all the festivities.
But why did nobody tell me this shit? Why did nobody tell me that? And why did nobody handle that? You feel me? It's like if you're my assistant and this is
exactly, it's your business.
He keep kicking folk out.
Yeah, exactly. You kicking people and rotating people in and out. How the fuck
they don't know how to do that shit. After look, if they over there with him, they probably got the same education level as him. Hardly none.
Exactly. Bro, if you don't know how to run the business, what makes you think you hiring these people?
CPA is a certified something accountant.
And the thing about it, you first off, you were hiring people off the streets with no experience in any of the fields that you were hiring. And then when they get mad when they can't do them.
If he even hired anybody to be a CPA.
I don't think he did.
Because if it was that girl that he pulled a gun on, she been long gone, ain't she?
No, I think she's still fucking around with him.
She a dumbass.
Oh, Big Ty, you missed
everything.
Him pretty much. He threatened to shoot his lawyer's office up. He's threatened to shoot and Golden Beauty house up with the kids in the house. Her mother, her brother, her dad, anybody. He's just going on a rampage. It's about to be a Spoonopian massacre. And he wants to get his lawyer money back from his lawyer because she filed a paternity test request for a paternity test, which you do in custody battles, and he doesn't understand that. So he's pissed off about that, and he wants to shoot up everybody, everything, and everybody. And his new secretary right now is telling him how much he's in debt, and he's about to cry. He looks like he's about to cry.
This not talking to you, but just speaking hypothetically. If you're my assistant and this is your job, and you have access to everything you need to be paying this shit, why the fuck is nobody on top of this shit? And I feel like everybody that's around me more focused.
You said what?
I said she probably Googling him while she talking to him and like, what the fuck I done got myself into.
And if you got the first payment, she probably sending that shit back.
That part.
I wouldn't even send it back. I'm like, shit, that was enough. Shit, you just took me
through this.
You surprised I ain't billing you more like that lawyer?
Just on trying to be in front of a fucking camera or put on a show or be in some shit for the fame than they are doing their actual fucking job. And then for me, it's like,
oh, really? When you keep putting the camera in their fucking faces? Because I didn't see really any of them try to be on camera. I seen you putting them on camera. Nobody really tried to be on camera. Even the yes men, they weren't even really trying to be on camera that day when you first introduced them.
They was all sitting up there looking like deer headlights.
Uh-huh.
Cause he's sad, Shadow. The realization just hit him how much debt he's in because this lady just told it.
Yeah, everything is coming down.
Looking at it, it was cool, but now he done looked at, he done heard it, which is just as bad as looking at it, and now his little soul done dropped. Dead out his scrotum.
Yeah, pretty much his whole world is.
Remember, he ain't our problem. Let the white folk handle.
Pretty much right now, the sky is falling for him. The world that little imaginary world that he built is crumbling in on him right now. He knows it. He's lashing out like a child.
But why did nobody tell me this shit? Why did nobody tell me that? And why did nobody handle that? You feel me? It's like if you're my assistant and this is your fucking job, this not talking to you, but just speaking hypothetically. If you're my assistant and this is your job and you have access to everything you need to be paying this shit,
like
why the fuck is nobody on top of this shit? And I feel like everybody that's around me or has been around me is more focused on trying to be in front of the camera or put on a show or be in some shit for the fame than they are doing their actual fucking job. And then for me, it's like the finance in my case really wasn't even an issue. This shit shouldn't be piling up. Like, for example, you shouldn't be telling me I have $4,200 overdue invoices because somebody didn't pay it or whatever when they were supposed to pay or whatever. So now it's just crazy. But I have you. I appreciate you. And we're gonna get all of this taken care of. We had this shit taken care of before.
Seemed like that's the only person he got right now.
He on that eternal move, Kazoo.
You know what it is? You right. When you said it last week, he was letting people go, find a reason people to let people go.
Because he ain't had the money to pay their ass.
Yeah, because he ain't had the money to pay them.
They start making up excuses. This one done did this and this one done did that, and they kick them out. But see, they willing to come back because they ain't get paid in the first place, and they really ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yep. But Lou ain't coming back. I don't think General Lou coming back. I think he had it. I don't think
General Lou seems like he was a wee bit pissed.
Yeah. He seemed like he had it. Seemed like he was done.
No, Crystal. Just because you smell food,
every day we're gonna be sit down. By the end of the week, we should be all caught up. And then I trust you to do your job. And like I said, if you have anybody,
bro, we heard them debts. You ain't finna be all caught up by the end of this week.
No, Levon, I'm gonna correct you. That used to be a scam in a week for him. But now he probably ain't getting but like $42 or $420. And he done ran through all that AdSense money, all them donations, all of that.
On that jewelry.
Girl, he has been handling his own money. Remy, let me ask you, how many times have you heard him say he got an accountant? Never, right? He talking about one of them people that be shuffling through his house, or maybe Martina.
Could be. I ain't never hear him saying he got his own account.
Look, he'd have been bragging about that shit. I got an accountant and she take care of all my finances so I don't have to worry about shit. If he had an accountant, he wouldn't have had to take his ass to Cars for Less and get turned down because sir, you don't have any credit.
You ain't got no credit. That part.
Yeah, I keep telling y'all, if these Negroes ain't showed you this shit before, when shit hit the fan and they start saying this mess, more than likely it's not true. He done said all this stuff about Golden, can't prove a goddamn thing, Because if he did, I'd have seen it on Facebook. Because for some strange reason, Facebook refuses to take him out my goddamn timeline. And ain't nobody sharing him. He just pop up, recommended. Don't show me this. He still pop up, recommended. He paid, look, every social media platform he is on, he paying for ad space.
Yeah, because you could do that on Facebook.
You can also do it on IG and TikTok, I believe. And it's an ad thing for Facebook as well. If you look for it, this is a paid promotion. You know that little box you check? Then you have to put in the information. Same shit.
Yep. I owe you Facebook $20.
Now you owe Facebook 20. You fell for the $5 credit, huh?
No, I did that one of them promotion. I was doing the promotion things on Facebook, and seemed like it was working all right. But the one time I paid, it didn't really
do anything.
Like, I'm not paying you. You ain't reach nobody. You ain't reach nobody. I ain't paying y'all. Fuck y'all.
His soul has fell through his brown chakra.
Oh man.
DJ.
Oh man.
This is yours. Put this up for later.
Why do you recommend
homework? And then you know what you're supposed to do. Folks can come today, they can come tomorrow.
I don't care. I just need people that's actually gonna do.
Get all that stuff off your flow. I'm not gonna tell you again.
Okay.
Bro, with the energy you put out, it don't matter. See, what the thing is, he think he gonna get white folks, and that's gonna make everything better, or he gonna get a different race.
It's not. Look, he ran out with the white folk before he brought his ass over to the black sector. He just yeeted away. You know, so they really didn't come at him, but he left when he felt the reception was turning cold. So now he's coming back. These people that already seen his butt and they know who he is, and they actually go and look, you know, so they probably see, oh, he done ran out over there with his own people and he coming back over here.
But that's what he did too. Yeah, I do remember him that because he was over there with the white folks, and then when when he started.
He was over there in the conspiracy / UFO community.
When he stopped getting the reception that he wanted, he went to the white man being the devil.
That's when he started that Sandra Bland mess. And then once he built up a following off of that, he tried to pay polite for that sovereign citizenship shit. And that's how he fell on the conscious community scene. Because see, when he first came out, he was talking about space aliens and chakras and all that new age stuff over there.
I do remember that.
Because you see his slant just a little bit different. He don't know how to change. Look, everybody else get this information and they change up a couple of words or they change up the order. Young Pharaoh over here ain't got enough sense to do that. So he be repeating these people damn near verbatim. With a little add in here or there because he think it make it sound spicy.
That is fact. That's what he does too.
Right, girl, it's already gone a bit tired because I bet you all that money he had, he didn't pay for that house outright. I bet you he went and got the longest mortgage possible.
He didn't pay for it outright because they wouldn't have told him.
Live in 30 minutes.
All right, I wasn't going to run this on too much longer anyway. But this is how you know he didn't pay for that house outright because they wouldn't have told him he would have had to trade in the luxury car to get the other one.
Exactly.
The bank told him that he had to trade in the other car, so that was telling you that
because his payments was too. Look, he ain't got no credit. So when he went and got in the car, that car he probably paying $600-700 on that car a month, and his insurance is probably $300-400 just for that car because he is a male in his early 30s or late 20s, and that's a sports vehicle. They always charge young males more, black or white,
because they're more reckless.
Exactly. So if they pay out, they're gonna be paying out more often, so they have to pay more. With that, his insurance on his mortgage, because he ain't a good, because you have to have house insurance. And then he probably done already tapped that one now because the stove the oven still broken, it's still a hole in the wall. but his house insurance is gonna be at least 2 stacks a year, at least.
Yep.
Cause what, he got a 4 bedroom.
I think it might be more than that because you gotta think about he had all them people
Okay,
living
so
up.
if it's more than that, your insurance gonna go up because the more they gotta cover, first they cover the base of your house, like the whole base price of your house, in case like the house burned down to the ground. Then they cover other stuff individually, but you gonna have to pay based on how much it will take to cover the whole house, and what bells and whistles you put on your insurance policy. Because just like car insurance, is some stuff that's optional. So I'm gonna say his insurance for the year probably about $3,000-4,000. Then now see, because I got a mortgage, so I know. Depending on how your mortgage is structured, your mortgage company will pull out. Like, say your mortgage is $700. So then, when you add, say you got to pay $400 a month for your house insurance,
Texas,
and then your taxes. Yeah, he in Texas. Then your property taxes for the year, you pay them in one lump sum. But what the mortgage does is it takes out a twelfth of it every month. So by the time it's time, if he's smart, so by the time it's time to pay his property taxes, the money is there, and the mortgage company just shoot it to the tax office. That's how mine runs. But you can also do it so that the yearly tax insurance is not included in your mortgage. But let's say it is. So 700, 400, you already up to 1100. Then let's say 300 for the taxes, because he in a good neighborhood and it is Texas and their property taxes a little bit high. So $1,400 a month base price. Then you got that car. We're gonna say he paying 6 for that. That's 2 stacks right there. Then the insurance, we're gonna say 300 just to be nice. That's $2,300. A house that size, how much is it gonna take to heat and cool? Because remember, this is Texas and it get hotter than a motherfucker. And he one of them big roads that don't like to be hot and don't like to sweat. So I'm gonna say his light bill, because the house is relatively new, so the electricity is relatively new, it's gonna be around $300, because that's how much it's gonna take to power that if you run in the AC at like 65, 70, right? Okay, so that takes us to what? $2,700. That's just lights. What if he got gas? And you got to pay for water. Depending on where you at, water can be cheap or expensive.
You ain't even get to the yes man that he's supposed to be playing.
Then you got gas. Then you got to pay for food and gas for all these foods. Then you sitting up here. At one point, he was talking about, yeah, I got 2 households I'm taking care of. That's because he was paying his baby mama bills, and him and Golden was staying together, and he was paying those bills. So he been living basically at the edge of or above his means, and he makes the difference off of donations. But he went on that damn trip, and that probably wasn't the first mushroom trip. He been abusing that shit for a while. If that shit for that fucking long, or else he got
probably wasn't stupid enough.
One or two things. He been abusing it for a while, or he one of those people that it don't agree with. And I'm going with using it for a while because he's still doing it. If it didn't agree with him, he wouldn't touch the shit no more.
Yeah.
Tell you something about mushrooms and acid and all that. You can go on a trip that you never come back from.
I know that for a fact. I witnessed it firsthand with embalming angel dust. My cousin, he's in jail for murder right now, for murdering his stepfather. Somebody gave him a lace blunt.
Shadow, he keeps saying she in Houston.
Never came down off the high.
He live in some kind of gated community or a halfway gated community off on the outskirts of Houston, like out in the boonies.
Yeah, I heard that where he
lives that area, so she had to move into Houston proper.
Yeah, it said I heard that the area that he lives in is a little bit of a distance away from Houston. Like
it's on the outskirts. See, outskirts down south mean different from outskirts. If it's within a 30-mile drive, that's the outskirts.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? From the edge of Houston, it might take 20 minutes to get to his house.
Mm.
So it's probably about 20 or so miles on the outskirts. But see, that means it's one of those gated communities where the people like to get away from the hustle and bustle of Houston because it's so busy. But it's close enough that if you really need to go, you can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's one of those communities, what did he say that house was worth? $600,000?
To be honest with you, I never heard him say the price of the house.
I think he said $600,000.
Yeah, they did say he paid 600 or 700,000.
Right when he was talking about he was they right before they moved or whatever. So take that into account. His mortgage is $600,000 a month. So I'ma up the base mortgage payment from 700 to 2,000. That coupled with the rest of that, we gonna give a round number and say 5 stacks a month just for the house and his car.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Then child support, that's about to be coming. Oh man, he about to be out
Mhm.
the
He
street.
spent all his money getting them LLCs, and don't forget, he bought that big rig and then had it wrapped.
Oh yeah. And he bought
A
that
big
truck
rig
too.
gonna cost you about how much? 250, $300,000.
You talking
And
about
you
that truck,
know,
right?
yeah, the big rig,
Yeah.
the semi.
Yeah.
Okay, so he probably paid 250, $300,000 a month. But we know young Sparrow, he's not gonna pay for it outright. He's gonna finance it.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, he financed all this stuff before he lost that YouTube channel that was bringing in all the income. Now he doggy paddling because everybody tired of him and his daggone GoFundMe. He didn't have more GoFundMe's than should be allowed.
Facts. Yeah, I think it should be a limit to how many funk GoFundmes you can start unless you like part of a charity
Unless it's for
organization
something like an emergency.
or unless you are a part of a charity organization.
Yeah, something like that. But they shouldn't be able to do 3, 4 GoFundMe's in a year. But
Yeah,
GoFundMe is
a lot.
also crowdsourcing, so they should be able to categorize it and say, "Hold on, you took up donations for this, you took up donations for that. You ain't reap the goal for nothing." Man, he done had that for about 4, 5 months, Rim. That
Mm-hmm.
semi. He only showed like one picture of it, but like I said,
He showed the license plate.
yeah, he won't get off my YouTube. See, Eric, see, meth. You said angel dust, shrooms, and LSD. Those are natural substances, but them shits so fuck. Well, shit. If you lost in La La Land forever, it really don't matter which substance took you there. But
Yeah,
LSD, the shit, they all do that shit though. PCP, angel
all
dust.
they all
Uh,
put you in.
yeah, shrooms one of the safer ones as long as you trust your dealer. Peyote, that damn shit they be drinking out in the middle of the Amazon, that tea with spit
Mhm.
in it,
All that
the
shit.
Ayurvedic drugs, yeah, all that shit.
That's why you need a little bit of reefer. But he claims I just smoke a little bit of reefer.
I ain't never seen weed do none of that shit.
I heard Algae say, nigga. Uh.
Weed is technically a depressant. So, it takes a lot to bust through a depressant and be acting sporadic all the time like that. That ain't weed.
Quincy Thomas, what's up?
Hey, Quincy. Hey, Quincy. It's a town in Florida called Quincy. You should feel privileged. But no, I'm playing. Peace and welcome, Quincy.
Yeah, man, that shit
But there
crazy.
is really a town in Florida called Quincy by the Florida Georgia border.
Man, rising to you.
Oh, you in Houston.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Crystal, give it a rest, honey.
But this right here, this is a look total defeat. Finish him. look of total defeat. What time Octavia said he gonna go live?
About 20 minutes now. I got the reminder set.
Play a couple more minutes of this and wrap it up.
Hey, has your YouTube content creator been acting funny lately?
You said what?
Has your YouTube content creator been acting funny lately?
Kind of.
Like stuff if you dismiss some and keep coming back, shit like that.
Yeah, or like
Or it won't show you the analytics.
No, I ain't had that problem, but I've kept having problems where I click
Oh,
on the and it won't let me
yes.
see it.
Oh, Crystal. And for everybody that say they got notifications, YouTube tells me that only 40% have their notifications set to go off. So you might need to check that. And not just for my channel, in general on YouTube. Oh wait, I didn't even start yet. 17 minutes.
Okay. And then I have to call you. I'm going to call you back after I go walk in and get the baby. But
take your time. No, take your. Yeah.
Emailed yesterday because I guess you're applying for a gun, and she had questions that I don't know how to answer.
Yeah, Big Tide. Thank you.
I think her name was Brianna Smith.
Yeah, that may be my attorney helping me out with my firearm license. I don't know, but I'll get back to you. I'll take it.
So she has questions. She listed out.
She's still trying to get this fucking firearm.
No, what she doing is going through his email, and she pointing out stuff that he hasn't. And because remember she said, I know that such as your CPA has access to your email, and I think she said his kids.
No, Chosen.
Okay. But see, more than one person got access to his email, but he ain't checking it. She going through it right now, and she telling them everything that's important in it.
Basically saying there's a bunch of debts, over outstanding payments.
No, he working with somebody to get his gun license, but remember he had that fit because he can't get a gun license because he got a felony or whatever. So he was trying to get his record expunged.
Yep.
That I don't know how to respond.
Okay,
so
well.
I'll call you back on that one too.
Okay, not a problem.
Okie doke.
All right, sweetheart. You take your time. You take your time. No rush. I just wanted that confirmation from Raya that my money was coming back. No issue.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Now, you see that? Now, let me tell y'all something. That's a white woman on the phone. I believe. Minimum Spanish. Do y'all see how much easier it is for me to communicate with that
woman? Doing it for how long?
There you go again.
Yeah, that's why he up to 40 doses a bit, 40 milligrams, 40 grams a dose a bit tired, because his body becomes immune to it. And that's why they microdose. So it takes longer for your body to build up resistance, or your body isn't going to build up such a resistance that you got to take dangerous levels.
But you see how he just sat here for 30 minutes talking bad about black folk.
Look, young Pharaoh be over there, and I ain't gonna call it the white sector of YouTube, but that sector that like got 1 foot in reality and 1 foot in crazy town. You know, the people that do the Star Child stuff. Remember we was talking about that the other day, the Star Children.
Oh, wait. Hold.
The UFO community, the people that talk about the Star Children, the conspiracy theorists. See, some of these people overlap in these groups. That's why I say it's 1 foot in reality and 1 foot in crazy town, because you don't realize how, look, YouTube restricted everything for a reason. People was over here talking about Morgellons, and they was having people bathe, and I forget what it was. But
one lady got somebody her bath milk or something like that. One lady got somebody drinking her bath milk.
That's what I'm saying. But see that he got that gun in the house, but you know he ain't got no license for it because the lady just said that the lady was emailing about a firearm license. Exactly, Levon. Exactly. But what was I saying?
I forgot.
That don't be me talking all the time. You have to listen. If I get
That's how
thrown
I
off,
be. Sometimes I'll be in the middle of saying something and lose my train of thought.
no, the thought is fully formed and it's there for me to read it off. But if I get distracted, I lose. Like I know what I'm gonna say from start to finish, but that
genuinely help me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That it's always our people out here doing bullshit, especially y'all, man. Especially these black women. I don't want to say bitches because I'm dealing with a woman right now that I like and she be out and whatever. But y'all bitches, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, yo.
Oh, you was
Like
talking
y'all
about the
hoes do not
emails.
support.
You was talking about the
oh
emails.
yeah. So she was no, it was something after that. I had finished the email. I ain't going no goddamn town hall for work. Y'all can kiss my whole hiney. Cause if I go, y'all gonna be mad I showed up.
Y'all only want to tear down and sabotage. So my son, mom, motherfucker, I had family court twice today. Family court twice today. This bitch trying to take me for child support for no reason for my son. Didn't want to tell a judge, oh, he's dangerous and this, that, and the third. Bitch, you just was on. You be in the hood.
Not only did she go through the emails that look pertinent, when she started realizing how much stuff he owed, she probably started going through other emails too. Because when you give somebody access, they got access to all your emails.
Yep.
Yeah, and he just got off probation or parole or whatever, and he got a firearm charge. They ain't gonna expunge that shit. Not in no New York, they ain't. Other states will, but not New York. States down south, after you ain't did something for a certain amount of time, they'll let you get your gun license back, but it might be restricted because people buy rifles for hunting. And they making you do the background check and get gun licenses for those as well. But in other places like New York, where they already got restricted gun laws, why on God's green earth would they let you expunge that record? I don't care if you did move out of state.
Facts.
But
I don't even be in the hood. Y'all see why
emails yet? You need to start putting him on 2 times. I say if she ain't finished going through them emails yet, hey Jaded, she gonna get curious enough about what he done said, and she gonna start going through them.
Yep. What's up, Jaded?
Fucking suburbs. I live in the fucking suburbs. This bitch be in the hood every day, partying, being ratchet, but want to get in front of the judge and
wait, but didn't you just say she wasn't really hood and she's from the suburbs? But now she in the hood every day.
Oxymorons.
Oh man, we gotta give him the face on that one. You gotta get it.
She done changed her avatar and everything. So let me see what video she has. Part 2 of co-parenting with a narc. Co-parenting with a narcissist. Responding to young Pharaoh's new videos. She done changed her hairstyle and everything. She went on a date 3 weeks ago.
These days you looking different.
Well, she got her confidence back. Look, some women get browbeat into hiding what attracted them to the man in the first place because they're insecure. You see what I'm saying?
And when she get her confidence back, boom, whole different woman.
Exactly.
I'm every woman.
Shaka. Going for Shaka. Oh, you don't know. You ain't listening to Stephanie enough to know.
I know all them old school Jones.
I just don't know all Stephanie old school Johns.
I'm good with songs, not names. I'm good with the songs.
But
I'm not
comfort of a man. The comfort of a man. That's Stephanie Mills. Put a little rush on me. I like to know you better. That's Stephanie. Who What else? I can only sing the ones I know because her crates are extensive, very extensive.
Yeah, I know that one song you were
The
singing.
way you make me feel. That's Stephanie. Baby, yo, I feel good all over. That's Stephanie Mills.
Oh, okay.
Anita Baker, what,
Dylan,
Quincy? No, Stephanie Mills did a version of all them songs I just named off. I think. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, Eric, down south
right
is just
now.
a longer waiting period to get your license for any pistol. It take like a month, I think. And then if you want to have an open carry, you got to go to class and shit.
Hmm. I thought it was easier to get your gun down there.
It's easier. It just take longer. Like the
Oh,
process to actually get it. Look, everything down south runs slow. Everything down south runs slow. So why it makes you think getting a license is gonna be fast? It's like 6 weeks.
hmm.
Texas is like a 6 week turnaround
Yo,
for a gun license.
is we still taking that trip?
I don't know. But I don't think we should go on December 3rd because that's just discovery. I think we should save that for the big trial.
You do that.
Because I thought this was going to be like grand jury or something. Nope, this is just discovery, and we can watch that on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
That I like and she be on him whatever, but y'all bitches, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, yo. Like y'all hoes do not support. Y'all only want to tear down and sabotage. So my son, mom, motherfucker, I had family court twice today. Family court twice today. This bitch trying to take me for child support for no reason for my son. Didn't want to tell the judge, oh, he's dangerous and this, that, and the third. Bitch,
Because
you
you
just
are.
you be in the hood.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't even be in the hood. Do y'all see where I live? I live in the fucking suburbs. I live in the fucking suburbs. This bitch be in the hood every day, partying, being ratchet, but want to get in front of the judge and get in front of a courtroom and throw me under the bus and demonize me and act like I'm too dangerous to see my own fucking kids.
Well, according to you, she's not from the hood. She's not about that life. So
Hold on, somebody done sent her the uncut video of him on that shroom trip.
where?
Somebody said, "Sis, I got you." So they got it. They probably downloaded it and go send it to her on the back end.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. She rebranded herself. So Pharaoh can't say that he made her.
Uh-huh.
No, 3 times the deadbeat Jaded.
Shit.
Golden
We
got
ain't in
2.
here doing shit.
Pharaoh got 1.
We ain't in here doing shit. We ain't bothering nobody, but I'm too dangerous to see my own kids. But this bitch can go be ratchet and lead them up. Like then the bitch talking about she want me to basically she pay her mom $100 a month to watch my son. Why are you paying your mom $100 a month to watch my son when I can be watching and raising my son myself? But you want to be wicked and
Because you're dangerous. You're not comprehending that you are not suitable. You're not mentally stable enough. You're not reliable. All of the above, bro. You're not mentally stable enough to be around your kids alone. And that's what everybody's trying to get across to you, bro. Even people
Oh,
from
this is the chick that Young Sparrow is messing with.
Girls
Ew.
can't drive for stuff.
who?
Ew.
Martini?
Yes.
Martini ain't.
Botox, BBL.
Let me see. Share it.
Hold on.
I ain't see her face. I just saw that she had a fat ass.
BBL.
Look at Jada. Let me see. Me
Y'all,
too. I'm saying the same thing. Let me see. What the hell you talking about? Because that ain't what the hell I saw the other day.
look, if women can tell, you can look at her mouth and see she done had Botox. It just depends on what angle and what filters they use. But when you see them in motion, it ain't all that. Only
She had
fans
fans
link
only.
below.
She had
This
only
is what
fans.
she was doing before she got with Young Sparrow.
Mm.
She'd be prettier if she hadn't had that work done on her face. It's that unnatural pooch that them lips get when they had that Botox.
Man, got a fat ass. Tell
Let
you
me
that.
fast forward this a little bit. It don't matter if it's fat, if it's fake. Chest, fake. Butt, fake. Lips,
Well,
fake.
in the words of Nick
Gotta
Cannon,
have
he said
work on her nose. I'm
Nick
not
Cannon,
saying she's not a pretty
Nick
female,
Cannon
but
said sleeping with those type of women is like having sex with a leather couch.
that's what some people say.
He said it just feels
And
like
then
having
why
sex with
even
a leather
go out like that? I just can't. No, that's not the Caucasian babysitter. That's
I'm
the
not
girl
impressed.
he with now.
For 1.5 million, I would have something a lot better than that.
She was doing pranks with another dude a year ago, talking about join the OnlyFans. FF9000.
He balling like he say he is. He could have got something better than that. But you notice his women get lighter and lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Next is gonna be a white girl. Who is she talking to?
This dude right here. I just got it on mute. I'm not finna play this because, not play it, play it.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if my chick walking around with some shorts with her whole ass cheeks out. Somebody got to fight me.
That look like underclothes.
Yeah, like
Call me old, but that look like underclothes. Girl, you don't need no daggone BBL. You need to stop.
that's not appropriate at all.
I
I mean,
don't
I'm a
care
man.
if you
I like
single.
to,
I don't care if you young. You ain't nowhere near a damn beach. You in a parking garage.
yeah,
What
that's what I was gonna say. I could see if you was at the beach, you was at a pool or something. Like I'm a man. Now we like to see some skin, but it's a certain time and a certain place for everything. Just like when I got with my
like, and it
fiance.
looked like she was walking off from him. I mean, it's supposed to be a gold digger prank, but when have you ever seen a gold digger walk around like that? A classy gold digger. So when I think about gold diggers, I think about chicks that go after wealthy old men.
True.
I don't think about, you know, the other side. That's a trick. It's
That's
more than
true.
$40, but that's being a kept woman. They keep you because they want you to do certain stuff.
Hmm.
Not long, Jaden. Probably not long at all. Oh, he pushed it back 30 minutes. Prime
Oh, he
did.
did.
Probably a scheduling conflict. You know how that go. But you ain't started doing interviews yet besides Tornoon. Well, yeah, you know how that go because of Tornoon.
Well, I gotta run to the store anyway. So
Exactly, Shadow.
I'm about to end this. I gotta run to the store anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What time you gonna live? Or are
8
you done?
o'clock sharp on the dot. I might go live at 7:55. I'm so excited.
I know you
Yeah,
is.
gold digger pranks, but at the same time, what is she wearing for that gold digger prank? She could have had on whole clothes for that gold digger prank and it still would have looked legit. That don't look legit. That look like something set up.
Yeah.
I don't like those kind of pranks anyway. Why would you do that shit? Because the person that's supposedly getting pranked is in on the prank too.
Yeah, it don't make sense. And it just make that
Go
person
roll
look.
up on the wrong one day. Every
Mhm.
night I gotta fight to prove my love to you. And
Yep.
then go get their ass beat.
That's big fact. But all right, sis. I'm gonna see you over in Octavius's whenever he starts. I gotta go run to the store.
Okie doke.
All right. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Shout out to the chat. Thank y'all for stopping by, showing your love and support. But that's all the time I got, folks. I'll be back tomorrow with another live. I'm pretty sure Captain General John Littlespoon is going to do some more outrageous shit. I'm pretty sure he's going to do some outrageous shit that was going to make me do a live about it, and I'm going to have to talk about it. So I'll be back tomorrow. Look out for Octavius Prime going live, and pushed it back 30 minutes, and then Trip C's will be live at 8 o'clock. So you'll see me on both of those chats or the panel somewhere. So I'll see y'all later. It's your boy, the one and only Remy L. Ma'at. You were just tuned in to Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, peace.